So we have been covering the Filipio Bowl membership debacle. Okay. So he got gifted what? Well, hey, Army, you can help me out. What, 400 or 500 gifted memberships. So he was rolling in the ditto. He was feeling himself. Oh, he had 550. I apologize. 550, 450, something like that, something around there. It was a good amount, a good clip of membership. So he was wiping his soul. He was dusting his shoulders off, man. He was lean with it. He knew she was gonna get that Scopely. He was going for that #1 spot when the month hit. He's like, oh, I got a rat coming. Oh God, I'm about this much food. Then I'm gonna get Scopely this much. Oh, he spent all that grop in his mind, right? So then what had happened was, Bull kept checking them analytics and that money ain't bumping up but just a little bit, right? So that money ain't moving too much. Money's kind of just chilling there. He's like, well, I'm not getting any of my money, and I think something's up here, but I should. So what he's been doing is, before stream, he was arguing with YouTube about his chicken. Then he stopped his stream to talk to YouTube about his chicken, and he wasn't getting the answers that he wanted, right? But he was still like, oh, well, if I can't get it, then ad revenue's non-existent, and it's going to be a little slow this month, and I kind of really need that money, which you should never count money that you don't have, but dummy still at 40-something still ain't figured that out yet.
Shit like that.
But Bull was very upset about that, right? So he was like, oh, well, hopefully I get it because ad revenue. Ad revenue. Well, today, let me tell you. Well, today he got his answer, boy. And these people, they figure out anything, boy. This man unlocked a new achievement how to scam him. Oh, boy. I'm going to let him explain it. They got him good, gang.
Oh,
they
so
fried him. I've never seen this ever. I didn't even know this was possible. And they figured it out. This should show you how much he's unliked that they figured out new ways to clip him.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Oh.
I don't necessarily agree
way too
with
fast.
like
way
fucking with
too
his money or
fast.
anything. Or like taking money out of his pocket directly, but I mean, it wasn't money that was.
It might have been the Argentinians, man.
So I think I've covered everything at this point. So you guys know the deal.
There's more.
Who makes a living out of stream contributions, not off of sponsorships, partnerships, and the like. I don't have any paid promotions. No product codes to enter in to get a discount and give me a kickback. It's all about me making content and you guys liking it so much that you support it. Please consider supporting the stream today.
Atlas is in here. Godbody Atlisio. What's poppin', player? Well, I had to pack up the Dent Scroll. One of the newest member of the Token tribe. This flawed dude from the Dent Scroller. So I had to pack him out real quick. Then there was a Dent that came rolling through. Thought he was going to get a win. We smoked him up out of here, and now we're on to the membership. So you ain't really missed Noob too much, you know what I mean? Ain't too much missed, but we just packed a couple people out. Ain't normal. Just a normal Wednesday.
Ways that you can support: becoming a member, gifting memberships, super chats or super stickers, or tips. Currently, I'd like to hit $50 of tips on this stream. That's always my goal when I do any kind of a stream on YouTube. And sometimes we hit it and sometimes we don't. It's great when we do. It helps a lot. It'd be great if we can get around maybe like anywhere from 8 to 10 members today. Would help boost, you know, the channel a bit. Okay. Speaking of that, I think it's time.
Sounds like a lot. Not too much, Pim. You know, man. Ain't no. We had to pack some bowl out. He thought he wanted to. You know, I told him he can come debate me on whatever he was saying. He was getting upset because I was going at the dense scroller. So you know, that's probably his baby, and he didn't like that. So he said he was gonna he was gonna, you know, debate me, but he didn't know how Discord worked. And then he said something very stupid. Marine, thank you for the 5. Pim, his chat told him a week ago other countries can scam memberships. He said my viewers are in the U.S. I don't have to worry about that. Oh, nah. Is that for he said that? Oh.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
I love it when he putting his foot in his mouth. It's my favorite thing.
I'll get to the subject at hand that everyone wants to know about, right? Let's do it. Let's talk about it, because finally I have my definitive answer of what's been going on this last week and a half.
Derek ain't even American.
All right. So let's review what I'm talking about so you get the full story now in one section. I'm sure OP Boone will timestamp this video with AI, and this will be the start of the story of the...
Bro can't even timestamp it. What?
Bang, bang.
Wait a minute. Timestamp what? Don't you take this down? What are you timestamping? I don't care. You know what? I don't even care.
Member bomb nonsense that's been going on, because I finally got all the answers. Why do I have all the answers? Because people can't keep their mouths shut. Seriously. Most of the time, when these kind of things happen, if people just kept their mouths shut, no one would ever figure them out. But people can't help it. They just gotta brag. They gotta go, you know, stroke their EP-ness on forums somewhere.
Right,
you know, they big assy code coming out of their crotch and stuff.
Think about it.
Buddy. I love my dog. He's such a good
What
boy.
is this assy crowed? Okay, hold up. This is like the 3rd time he keeps saying that, bro. What is an assy crowd? What is that? What is an assy crowd? Oh my God, the no name is back, bro. Just give it up, bro. You had your chance, Pim. You had your chance. Just no, let him say what he wants to say. Just let him say it's fine. What is an ASCII? What is an ASCII code? What is that? 4K. What happened? What my dog do?
They can't resist. And so because
it's when you draw a dick with ASCII characters. I don't know what that is.
of that, all this stuff finally comes to light. And now the reason I'm telling this story is twofold. Number one, I do want you guys to know what's really going on. But number two, I feel
basically using letters and things to make text-based image. Oh my Lord.
like this is a cautionary tale for anyone right now who's making content on YouTube. It might actually affect other sites as well.
It's not going to affect.
Right
this is not going to. I have not heard this at all ever. And I feel like I would have heard about this glitch or loophole or whatever he's going to say happening. Bro, I think they only did this to you. But I know you don't want to be like, oh, no, it's happening to everybody. It's worldwide. Trust me. Brother, I don't think this happened to anybody else but you, Pin. I don't understand. Like, what did you do? It's not even like a own. It's just like different places have different money. So they bought it in somewhere else and they paid way less than what you thought it was. Like, this is not like this crazy. What is it that you want YouTube to do? Start changing like the exchange like rates? Like, I don't understand. Well, I mean, I'm jumping ahead of myself.
I'm only aware of this being something going on YouTube. Okay, so allow me to explain. Last week on the 7th of January,
he thinks this is going to disrupt the balance of the economy. He needs to call everybody and let them know that this could mess up the world right now.
I received 200 gifted memberships from someone named Nikita. This is someone who I'd never spoken with before, had no idea who they were. No one had any idea who they were. But it was 4 bombs of 50 memberships, totaling 200 that day. And everyone was stoked because they got divvied out. People actually received them.
Okay, I'm sorry. The spoken with is what is very, very troublesome to me, because it seems like anybody that tips him well, and he has to have like some type of conversation with because like you would say, and I've heard him say it, and I would say it, I have never seen that name in chat. Like when I see people get gifted that I've never seen in chat, I say I've never seen in chat. Spoken with seems like you're talking to them outside of YouTube. And it's weird that every time someone gives you money in a large, big way, you seem to have this conversation with them behind the scenes. Why are you talking to all the people that give you money? Not every donor speaks to the person they're donating to. I've donated and never talked to Sly. Yes, euphorics, exactly. We've never had a conversation. It's weird, bro.
And they were using their emotes, and they had the.
It's like he hits you up and makes sure, like, he never considered the possibility of a VPN, right?
Tags and badges and everything, and everyone was super excited.
He talks about the people talking about this. He should have never mentioned this at all, because now it's only going to happen to him over and over and over again. Because newsflash, Phil, a lot of people have VPNs, baby. A lot of people have them. This is not, now it's going to happen over and over again. I mean, I didn't see no post. I didn't see no one tweet the post of this person talking about all this huge endeavor. So it must have been on a sneaky forum. Unless someone sent it to me, I've never seen anybody talk about this. So when he was talking about it, it was weird because I usually would have saw it on Twitter if it happened. But
for this. Like, wow, this is neat.
The clock be going.
Obviously, I was happy. I love it when my community gets rewarded like that. You know,
I love it when I make money, guys. And I was super pissed when they
got body snort Hogan's in the chat, though. We better show some love, show some respect to the God, the GOAT. Show some respect, baby.
That directly helps me in the business. But when the community also makes out, that's really cool. And I knew with all these new playthroughs coming up that people were going to enjoy having access to the emotes and the badges and everything. You were going to have a great time with it, right? So it made me feel great. Oh, wow, feeling of community and, you know, support and grow. The next.
No, you got happy because you thought you were about to get a lot of chicken. Community and growth. No. They already got their memberships, so you don't have to worry about that. That's how I know you're cap, bro. They already got the memberships. They were having fun playing with the emojis or whatever you got. They won. You lost. For once, they gained something and you didn't, and you can't have that.
Next day, January 8th, I receive another member bomb.
Nice.
Of 200 members from the same person. Now, I just want you to think about this. My memberships in the United States cost $3.99 each. So this person buying 400 members in 2 days essentially just spent, think about how much money they just spent. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money. I mean, that's ridiculous amount of money that they just spent, right? And you got to wonder, is it really legit? Did they just spend over $1,000 to support this channel and the community? You always got to ask, because it's a difference between if it's someone you know, if it's someone who's a regular in the chat and they've been here for years and they're a long-standing fan and they say, I just want to help out everyone. Here we go. Then I would immediately trust it. But as you guys know, I've been through the ringer over the years. I've seen so many different ways of trolling, chargebacks.
Chargebacks after chargebacks. Chargebacks, baby.
Crimes committed against me in attempts to try to fuck with me and my business and my livelihood.
Livelihood.
So whenever I see something like this, right, I tend to be very skeptical. Now, I don't want to look a gift horse in the mouth, right? But at the same time...
Hold on. Cool had said something. My bad. I'm texting the people. I got a message from my job.
No.
I texted people.
He doesn't realize that.
And I missed what he had said. Something
he
about...
doesn't realize that
okay, here we go.
Actually.
Oh, man, I missed it, man.
He genuinely thinks somebody at YouTube fucked up, and he thinks that they messed up the conversion rate, and that it still should have counted in US dollars what it was in Argentina. He thinks that they're stealing money from him, and that it's a violation of his partner agreement with them. I shit you not. Cod knife. He's a lunatic. Man, I need to get it.
Message, bro, because he was explaining what
My shit.
This whole thing was about. Oh, here's the catch to this. Your checking account has to be based out of a country of origin. You can't just VPN and change bank currencies. I don't even know how they did this, bro. I have no clue.
You got.
If he didn't look a good force in the mouth, he wouldn't be talking about this at all.
I wonder. So basically, after a couple of days, I started looking at my YouTube revenue, and no revenue seemed to be recorded for those 400 gifted memberships. To which I'm like, now I'm skeptical. I'm like, how could I have gotten 400 memberships but no real increase in income those 2 days? It doesn't seem to make sense, right? And some people were starting to say things like, oh, well, maybe what it was these people were from another country, like Nikita, whoever Nikita is. Maybe Nikita is from another country, and in their country, memberships cost something different. So maybe you did get paid, but you got paid less than what you would have thought. So instead of making, you know, if it's a $4 membership, I would have made like $2.50 a membership, but maybe not. Maybe in their country, it's way cheaper. So maybe you made like $1 a membership instead. Can you confirm that? And I looked. No, I didn't even get that. Like, I didn't get $400 for 400 memberships. Like, no, there's like nothing there, right? So I'm like, it definitely.
Where do I predict this saga will place in the top 10 worst? Oh, probably. I would say a top 10. I would say a top 5 placing. I would give it a top 5 placing. Maybe. Yeah, I would give it a top 5.
Like, that can't be it either. So what could it be, right? So a couple days pass. It hits January 10th. Okay?
He was hounding these memberships too. He was on them. He sunk his teeth in those memberships, gang.
And on January 10th, I get gifted another 100 memberships. This time from someone whose name is Duty. Now at this point, I'm
enunciate so much.
I'm like, since those first 400 memberships didn't seem to count for anything, could these be real? So I go and check this person's YouTube channel. All right.
Duty.
And their YouTube channel has existed since 2021, so it's not a new dummy account. But they definitely changed the name. The name was something different previous. I couldn't tell what it was, but you could tell they had just changed the name to say Duty. Now here's the thing. As you know, one of my detractors' names is Duty or Duty Streams or something. I mean, what a big-brained fucking.
I hate that. Bro, you know the name. You've talked about him. You've been upset. You love him. Okay, you and Doodoo Trickle are best friends.
Bang, bang.
All right.
Bang, bang.
Doodoo Trickle flavored water. What was it? What did he say? Doodoo flavored water. That's his name.
Person to name themselves Duty. I mean, you're a real fucking genius, right? You can name
Doodoo Trickle. Doodoo Trickle is wild.
Yourself anything on the planet, and you name yourself after fecal matter. That's pretty impressively smart, isn't it? Anyway,
remind yourself
that
this guy has
shit like that. Shit like that.
He cooked them.
Thinking this person is probably trying to spoof my detractor. Maybe even give him like a razz, right? So I'll look at.
You would then put puffy nipples on his leaderboard.
And I'm like, you know, this one even more than Nikita is probably questionable. Because now you can tell this is an account that just changed their name. They changed it purposefully to a detractor's name, right? But the thing was, the memberships went out.
I gotta say, I really don't like the fact that I have to start all the way over.
It wasn't like these memberships went out. People were like, "Oh, what happened? They're fake. I can't use the emotes. I can't use." No, they all worked.
Yeah.
Okay. So within 3 days, well, 4 days, a 4-day span, I got 500 gifted memberships on this channel.
Scale enemies, dude. This is ridiculous. Okay.
So as you know, the weekend happened and all of that. My day off happened last week and everything.
Dude.
And I come back to streams this week. And I basically told you guys at the beginning of the week, it's weird that it's not recording any income for those gifted memberships. And now there's 500 of them. And none of them are recorded as revenue.
Yeah. Why are you telling your audience that like they care? You know what you should have been happy for if it's not about the money, right? That they gamed the system and your whole community got mad free-ish for once. They actually got some, I mean, not really free, but they, for a very, very low price, low price. A lot of people, well, not a lot of people, because you didn't even, oh my God, I just thought about this, gang. I keep forgetting that they couldn't even give them all away because you don't have enough people to even get them. I forgot.
Right.
No, they didn't even want fire sale for real. You couldn't even give them away. I forgot. You don't have enough people. Oh man. Even at the discount rate, they couldn't get him away.
And I'm like, something definitely gives here, right? In the meantime, someone else came on these streams by the name of X Hooligan.
Ooh.
And this person did a series of super chats as well as 50 gifted memberships. But this person started speaking in Spanish. And then we were using Google Translate to try to figure out what they were saying.
You're not allowed to speak Spanish on
Oakbook, thank you for the 2, bro. Axis soldiers fled to Argentina post World War II hate army. Instant Matt, just this new gang member. I appreciate it, pimp.
Well, one of the things that they said, all right, was something like, oh, so I like your content, but I have to go poop. You mean like, dude?
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate these people, man. I hate y'all, man. Literally shit like that. Yeah, yeah.
Shit like that. You see what I mean? So basically, this guy is probably the same person. All right, but now they're pushing the envelope even further. Not only are they doing
yeah, he actually said it, yeah.
So shit like that. Memberships of some kind. But now they're actually trying to get attention on the streams as well by doing super chats and getting me to respond. You understand? So at first, you know, I was responding positively to this stuff.
Positively with an H on.
But this person, after a couple days, kept doing these super chats in Spanish. And after a while, I started to see a pattern brewing, okay? And basically, after seeing that pattern, I kind of started to figure out what might have been going on. Because there's something that happens here on YouTube that, to my knowledge, is an exploit. I don't know if it's actually, like, purposeful or legal. It seems to be an exploit. What is an exploit? An exploit means that someone has found a loophole in a system that should not exist and was not part of the original design of the system, yet they found a way to use it for personal gain or benefit. Okay? And you might say, exploit, well, what's the exploit? All right? So here's what I'm to understand, and people can correct me on this because I only know of this from people telling me.
Oh, okay.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
This whole diatribe is based on your dents telling you this. So you actually have no evidence to it, just besides the fact that these memberships you didn't get paid for. So why are we talking about this?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Why, Raggy? What?
And through my research, basically last night, where I found out through someone contacting me and telling me, this always happens too. People contact me behind the scenes and they'll be like, Phil, just so you know, we found out what really is going on. For example, when I got kicked out of Twitch, the partner program 2.5 years ago, now it's almost 3 years ago. At first, I had no clue what happened and Twitch wouldn't respond. And then someone behind the scenes contacted me and sent me all the information and said, here's literally the anti-DSP campaign that was sent to Twitch.
That nobody has seen. I've never seen it. I have not met a person yet that has seen this whole campaign. I have never seen this video. Ludwig, have you seen it? Who else? Maybe Hate Army might still be here. Have you seen it? I've never seen this video ever. No one sent it to me. No, I don't know. But apparently the Dents had it, but I ain't see it.
Make you look awful. Obviously, it's completely false and out of context.
Portfolio of hate. Yeah, I have not. That's good. I have not seen the portfolio of hate, so I don't know who's seen it. Apparently, there's a silver bullet that no one has seen, and no one took credit for it. yeah, I love it.
It was like a compilation of my worst moments of like 15 years, right?
So your life, yes. Oh, okay, everything.
And they sent it.
I doubt it exists as well. How does the Dent have it, but no detractor has seen it? How does that work? It seems like they might have done it.
To Twitch and said, basically, Twitch had to basically get you out of the partner program, because if they didn't and someone complained, then how would they pretend like they're woke? Because of the stuff you've said over the years, right? So I'm like, wow. So basically, I got punished for things I did like 10, 15 years ago because Twitch has gone fully woke, and they don't want anyone who's ever said risque commentary on their site, despite the fact I've been partnered with them for ages, and they never had an issue with it before, and I don't do it now. That's very interesting, okay?
Yeah, maybe. Hey, it could be. The very woke.
So anyway, that's just one example. So someone sent me information.
15-year compilation. That is a lot of footage.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
That is a lot of footage to compile together. Jesus Christ, that's like a 50-hour compilation they sent them. It's a double disc, man. That's a lot of content, man.
Seen that.
Mary's a crypto.
Bang, 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 bang.
Crip. Appreciate it, Mary.
There's this person who is bragging, stupidly, on various forums about doing this to you. All right, and what it is this exploit is that what they do is they use a VPN. If you don't know what that is, it means it's basically a way
Here you go, Pod
to
Knife.
make it look like you are in a certain region or
than
country
I
of the world, even though
directly
you're not.
from his mouth.
It's a way to get around if like an IP address is blocked in your country. You can use a VPN to still access the IP address. It protects your identity in a way. Okay. So basically,
which a lot of your problems would have been cured if you actually used one for some reason. I don't know. You and Wings are the only two in the world that seem to think that a VPN doesn't do what it's supposed to do. I don't know. Maybe they just a company that didn't like you, but y'all two just said it doesn't work. Oh, okay. All right. You're right.
Countries where if you go to YouTube
Espionage.
under that country, okay, that location, YouTube's pricing is completely wrong. It's not that the pricing is cheaper, it's that it's just fucking wrong. Okay.
There you go, buddy.
Now, I don't know specifically what countries it is. Apparently one of them is a Spanish-speaking country. Okay. So if you so for example, right now, if you're in the United States and you want to become a member of DSP Gaming, it's $3.99. That's the pricing that I'm able to control, and that's it. I don't control international pricing. YouTube does.
Okay.
So apparently, people found a way to use a VPN to pretend like they live in another country, and when they do that, it changes all the pricing of everything on YouTube.
I'm gonna try this when I'm off stream. I should have tried. I've been shoveling. I'm gonna try this and see if this actually works. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if this is actually cap or not as soon as this is over with. Because I feel like if I switch it now, it might cut the stream off. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if this really works.
Damage.
Completely wrong. It's not a correct rate. Like some people say, oh, it's exchange rates. No, it's not. It's an exploit.
If it really is Argentina, it would make sense. Memberships are basically free. Their currency is so bad. Their new president said he wants to convert the country to the US dollar. Yikes.
YouTube's pricing is fucked up for certain countries, and it's not right. So basically what this person did is they used a VPN to log in as another country, and they went and bought hundreds of memberships for like pennies, right? So think about this. They bought 50 memberships, and if they did that in the United States, that would be like $4 times 50. That's $200. They were able to get it for like 50 cents.
Come on, bro. Get out of here, dog. Get out of here, son. What kind of... What? What? 50 cents a memby?
Because it's fucked up. It's completely broken.
But if that's their currency, how is it wrong? How is it wrong that they just don't? It ain't. Why is that wrong?
Because it's not they can't help that. He thinks that his things are worth.
Now, do I really think it was the person? Really? I mean, I don't know. But if they're speaking Spanish, that. I don't know. I don't know.
So they bought 200, then they used another account, they bought 100, and now this EX Hooligan did it and did 50. 550 memberships purchased via a VPN exploit that should not exist and has incorrect pricing, and they bought 550 memberships for like $2. So you might be like, so why didn't I see the revenue? Well, I did.
You got your two boners. Now, come on, dog.
$2 on all those.
Pause. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Pause.
memberships. So how would I even have known that's what it was? There's no way you could record that and it would make any sense. How would you know? Right? So to confirm this, there's been super chats that have been coming in from people, and they look huge. For example, someone will do a super chat, and it'll be red, and red means it's the highest tier of super chat.
I looked it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Memberships are
whoa,
30
it's a red
Argentinian pesos.
That means it's very valuable.
Which is 30.
But when you actually currency convert it from whatever this Spanish currency
not
is,
even 4
that
cents.
the super chat is, and you convert it to USD, it's like $1 or less. So yeah, it's basically.
How is 500 memberships that are supposed to be $4.99 $2, but $100 is $1? How is 500? What? Wait a minute. How is that? What? How? What? Big Matt.
Basically, YouTube is fucked up. They have this glitch or exploit.
This isn't adding up. I'm very confused. I'm lost in the sauce here.
A hole in the system where people are working around
business side,
where they live. And buying
shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
The math really ain't math. I'm very confused. What, Raggy? What? How does that work? Bigonomics.
things on YouTube insanely cheap, and apparently it's not just
see, Blood Gang have some kangaroo coins, my man. Appreciate
shit like that. Shit like that.
And
shit
John
like that,
Cena's
like
Blood Gang.
me. Apparently this has been going on for months. Like, people have been going to YouTube streamers and dropping hundreds of gifted memberships on their channels, and the people are like, oh my god, this is amazing. This could be like life-changing money for me. You just gave me $1,000, and then they make.
I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this at all. I looked it up. Memberships are $30 Argentinian pesos, which is 0.037 USD, not even 4 cents.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like
Holy.
that.
like 25.
Rich just went through the. Oh, someone got rich too. I've never heard of this happening, bro, at all. I've never heard of another streamer talk about this, not one time. This is wild, bro.
5 cents. And they're like, huh? I want you to think about how fucked up that is. Now, here's the thing. Me, it's not that huge of a deal. I'm not dependent on or expecting to get that kind of crazy income out of gifted memberships, right?
Whoa. Wait a minute, Raggy?
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
You told us that you need this money to go through because it was slow this month, and this money would really help to make up for the lost revenue for lost ad revenue for this month because it was slower. You really needed it. That's what you said. You said you needed this to go through. Now that you look dumb, look at your face right now. I mean, look dumb. Now you're saying that you don't need it? All right, man. I guess. I guess. I think the problem is I think I just experienced the Mandela effect. All right, a lot. That it seems like I remember him saying one thing, but he clearly can just go on his life and act like he never said it. So maybe it's just me jacked up or something. I don't know. Maybe I need help. Maybe that padded room he was talking about, maybe I need it. Maybe I'm just so messed up that I just be thinking I'm hearing something that I'm not hearing. Because I could have swore.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
I could have swore. Does anybody else feel that they might be just hearing things and then oh, that's what it's called. Yeah. Gaslighting.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
But for someone else, imagine someone like they're a small time streamer and they're sitting here and they're live streaming and someone comes on their stream and says, oh, I'm going to be like a, what do they call that? Like a philanthropist. I'm just dropping on random YouTube streams today and I'm helping people, right? So here we go. I'm just gonna gift you, and they gift 500 memberships to their community.
Russian, thank you for the 199. One of Rich's mods did this, and Rich didn't catch it. Damn.
And you're like, oh my god, I can't believe this is like life-changing money for me.
Appreciate it,
and it doesn't count. They don't get it.
No, it counts. It's $2. It counted.
A nickel.
Like, it's still money. It still counted.
What the fuck? So now here's the deal. All right. Basically, you might say, well, how is this allowed? It's not.
Come on. Oh,
it doesn't matter how much YouTube pretends like it is. It's not, because it's an exploit. The difference would be if this was correct. If this was a proper like currency conversion, then it would be correct. But it's not. It's not a proper currency conversion. It's an exploit.
He doesn't even think that it's a proper conversion.
When people do this, they're breaking the law.
Currency.
And YouTube, every time that they enable this, also is kind of breaking their own terms of service, or not terms of service.
Breaking the law? How is breaking the law is paying in a different currency? How is that breaking the law?
Bang, 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 bang.
You're gonna have to give me you're gonna have to give me a section in the penal code, player. I need something. You're gonna have to give me something here, dog, because something that's not breaking the law. Okay? Right? He is dumb, squad. That's a fact. It's not breaking the law.
Their own partnership contract. Okay? If this becomes a huge thing on YouTube and this starts happening en masse to tons of YouTubers, that's a lawsuit against YouTube.
Oh, a lawsuit.
And they're gonna have a hard time defending themselves.
I'm telling you, he's a fucking
they are,
lunatic.
This is a problem. This is a giant hole where people can just lie and buy things on the cheap, and that affects people's businesses, right? Imagine if you were running a restaurant and someone walked into your restaurant and says, well, I have a coupon that says that I get everything on the menu for a nickel.
I'm
what the
getting
fuck is
really
this?
tired of starting over every single fucking time.
Okay, first of all, before I say what I have to say, another false equivalence from the bull.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
First of all, can someone help me if my screen caps aren't working again? Aviga, help me, please. Somebody help me screen cap this face while I say this, please. Thank you very much. I cannot get it. Just stopped working on me again, and this is one ugly bowl right here. I need this one bad. Okay, so stores give out coupons. They'll know if they gave out a coupon for a nickel. You can't just show up with some rando coupon and be like, hey, it says a nickel. You got to give it to me because it has your business on it. They know what coupons they give up. So again, this is not equivalent at all, bro. You got to stop doing that. Reaper, thank you. I appreciate it. You got to stop doing that, bro. You got to stop. You make these equivalents that aren't even close. They're not even comparable at all, brother. You got to figure this out.
Hey, you got to honor the coupon. Tough shit, right?
Yeah,
check
they actually
Discord.
do.
All right.
I'm pretty sure
I'm not gonna give you everything for
the
free.
Better
What are you out of
Business
your
Bureau
fucking mind?
would have an issue with
you know,
them
again, here's the
offering
problem.
discounts
Like I
and
already
not
told you earlier,
living up to those
talking
discounts.
to YouTube support, you might as well talk to the painting behind me, because I will get a better response from the painting than talking to YouTube support. And I have an example of this. Okay, about 2 years.
Why would they give out
God.
the coupon if they didn't want to do the discount?
Hey, please, please, dog.
I found that there was a huge bug on YouTube. I found it myself because I was clicking around and doing stuff, and you know, I was like, oh my god, this is a humongous liability for YouTube. If they don't fix this, this could break the site.
Whoa!
So I contacted YouTube support, and I gave them step-by-step instructions on how it works.
Notice how he hasn't told you what this major thing that he just fixed all of YouTube over. YouTube would have been doomed if it wasn't for him, but somehow he can't tell you what it was.
Bang,
That's
bang,
weird to me.
bang,
That's odd.
bang,
Why
bang.
can't you say what it was then, Pimp?
I screen cap everything. YouTube argued with me for 2 weeks that I was wrong.
You are?
2 weeks. And I kept telling them, no, I'm not. Here's the evidence. I don't want to hear you give me a form letter. I don't want to hear this bullshit. This is a huge site exploit. You need to fix it. So after 2 weeks of me hammering them and saying it's real, give it to someone to review, YouTube support closed my conversation, and I didn't hear from them again, and within 1 month, it was fixed. They closed the problem.
So Yat has told us what problem it was and what. This is how I know this story is total cap.
Stop the cap. Stop. Stop the cap.
Brother, anybody that's telling this story would have given you this. You tell everything. You always give the long drawn out thing that you couldn't get. Oh, there's one time I found something and I told YouTube and they didn't fix it. They argued with me for 2 weeks, but then they fixed it. All right, what was it? Oh, no, I'm not telling you. Oh, so again, another trust me, bro defense. Wow, these have helped you in the past. They're definitely. Oh my God, this guy is ridiculous, bro. He is dumb. I fixed that. I fixed the thing one time, right?
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
It would have broke the whole site. YouTube would be no more if it wasn't for Darkside Phillip.
They repaired it behind the scenes.
Always having meetings with the CEOs about stuff. That's a fact.
Okay, so it's not that YouTube doesn't fix these issues. It's that they drag their feet when they do, and they fight you because they actually think they're so smart that there's no way that they could possibly have an issue like this on the site.
Has yet still won't tell you what that thing that he fixed was.
Like, no way, man. An exploit like.
And you know, if this was really true, he would be like, oh, because I'm so, like, he would have reveled in it while he was explaining the story. He would have reveled, gang. Come on. This could have affected PewDiePie and all the big YouTubers. This could have hurt everybody, but they didn't want to listen to me about this specific thing. Nope. None of that. Won't even tell you what it was about.
Like that, there's no way that exists. We're smarter than that. We're all Ivy League trained. We're all professional. Because
they are.
4K, that's a good one, bro. No, I got to figure out that YouTube exploit.
At Google. I mean, we fucking eat pomegrapples and slide down slides and do Pilates during one of our fucking
pomegrapples
classes during our workday. There's no possible way that we could have a problem with the site. You're out of your mind. But then come to find out, every time people are right, and then they fix the problems behind.
What is a pomegrapple? Is that real? Is a pomegrapple true?
Scenes, right? So,
extreme jump 5 of them bulls. Oh my God, Reaper got it. Oh my God, he got it.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh my God. He got it.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
Fully enlightened,
and I built with the stove guards and level.
There is a guy.
Hold up.
And hot water
like
the
that.
minute they go hard, turn the
Oh my God.
leave bone charred, or they see the light and they know God. We was the first down, avoid the rush.
Reaper. Oh my God, Reaper got it. Jesus Christ. It happened, gang. It happened. And I don't even care if they're in Argentina. Reaper got it. I owe it to you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Shout out to Extreme that finally jumped Reaper in.
Bang, bang, bang.
Oh my God. That was crazy, son. That was wild.
Don DeMarco.
We waited the
Shit like
longest. I'm sorry to derail, but that was important. My dog finally, miracles do come true. He told me. Big Baca, appreciate that, man. He jumped one of them balls in, man. Shout out to Blaze, man. Yo.
Bang, 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 bang.
Damn. He wants to call in. Who, Argentina? Argentina wants to call in? Who's that? Oh, you want to call me? Oh, okay. Call.
Bang, 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 bang.
Reaper, dog.
This is definitely a problem right now. Now, here's the thing. Now I'm aware of it. And when I see people come in here and I see these super chats and things coming out, I'm just going to ban these people on site and not even respond. So if you notice, a super chat comes in and it's, a foreign currency and it's someone saying something stupid, I'm just going to ban and just move on with my day and ignore them. All right? Now, I can't stop people from using a site exploit.
Right when I'm done with this, I'll call you right now, real quick. I'll call you right now. Wait, what is this? Oh, you're here.
Nice.
Yo,
Reaper.
you hear me? Hey.
I can hear you, player. What's poppin', pimp?
First time speak. I never spoke to you before.
I know. It's the first time. You got to celebrate.
Yeah. All right. I'm only doing the call-in to say this. Okay, first of all, whoever gave the membership, sorry I didn't see it. Thank you so much.
It finally happened.
Yeah. So TLDR on. Okay. People are probably asking why hasn't it worked. I'll give the skinny for a quick minute. My first account was a brand account. That was the problem. I torched that, made a new account.
Facts.
Turns out I paused my watch history, and that totally fucks you with getting membership. So I unpaused it last night, and literally it works. That's all I had to do. So literally I couldn't get a membership because of a pause.
Don DeMarco.
Ridiculous. I know. He told me yesterday about it too, and then you finally got it, pimp. You finally got it.
I had to put my detective hat on. Holy shit.
You got it though, pimp, and I'm happy for it. Now I owe the gang a Baconator.
For now, but now you know what you owe me now.
I know I gotta get the Baconator. I gotta get it. I know. I got y'all. Definitely. I'm not happy about it, but you know, I'm a man of my word. You know, as soon as I got you, pimp.
All right, I'll hang up now. I gotta do the stream.
My dog.
Dinner. I ran up to my computer. I was like, I gotta call in.
That's important. This is important. This is a happy day. We all had to celebrate.
This is the news, bro. This is more important than whatever the fuck we're doing right now.
Facts. Big facts. Oh, go ahead. Yes.
Quickly, bro.
Yes. Go tell him. Run and tell the bull.
All right.
All right, buddy.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Sly.
Yeah, of course. Reaper, that's my dog. Shout out Reaper. They have a Baconator on a pretzel bun. I don't even want to think about it. It's already making my stomach queasy.
There's nothing I can do about that. I can't.
Oh, No Name wants to call in. All right, I'll call him after this. Who? Oh my God. He sent me a friend request. Sly's daddy. Oh yeah, I'm calling him after this. All right, I'll pack him up after this. Oh
this
man,
is gonna be
what
good.
a loser, dog. What a loser. All right, I'll pack him out after this, man. I'll do it. I'll do it for y'all, man. Oh, wait, where'd it go? I don't have a. Is this him? No. I don't know where it went. It disappeared. All right, let me play this.
To fix the fucking problem. All right. You would think that now that I've talked about this publicly, that it would become knowledge that people would want to fix. But again, no one listens to Darkside Phil.
True.
I'm no one, right? I'm nobody. I'm some idiot. There's no possible way that I could know anything about this or know anything important. So obviously,
duh, he's finally learning. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Wait a minute. So Reaper got his membership and Phil is living in reality? Oh my God. Oh my God.
I might as well be telling this story to this painting.
Exactly. Oh, you didn't.
To Darkside Phil. To me, I'm no knowledge that people would want to fix. But again, no one listens to Darkside Phil. To me, I'm no one, right? I'm nobody. I'm some idiot. There's no possible way that I could know anything about this or know anything important. So obviously, you know, me saying this, I might as well be telling this story to this painting.
Yes.
Because the rest of the internet treats me like a dumb meme rather than a human who knows shit.
No.
I've been around the block for 15 fucking years. I know what I'm talking about. I might as well tell Mega Man.
You don't,
Maybe Mega Man will throw the Shadow Blade at YouTube and fix the problem.
Brother. Oh my God, what a day. Self-awareness, he's understanding that nobody cares about what he has to say and nobody likes him. Great. This is amazing.
Shit like that.
Oh my God. Oh, this is amazing.
Bang, bang, bang.
Problem, right?
Bang,
but
bang.
You would definitely hope that someone would listen and try to fix this problem, okay? So if more fake stuff comes in, there's nothing I can do about it, all right? But I can wholeheartedly tell you, after investigating the situation, after having basically looked at forum posts and all the evidence, I have 550 fake memberships on the channel right now. They're not real. No one paid for them.
Whoa, wait a minute, Pim.
You know,
what do you mean they're not real? They're real. They're real memberships. What are you talking about? People have the memberships. You can't just say that they're not real. What?
Have the benefits from them. That's amazing. But the problem is, the whole point of this leaderboard down here is to show how doing support on a stream, correct?
You
And when
have
see
those members, yeah.
1147 memberships. What's the first thing that comes? Wow, that's a lot of members. Phil's doing really good for himself, right? That's not true. That's a...
Whoa, wait a minute. Pimp, the members is the members. That's how many members you have on your channel. That is the exact number of members you have. Just because you didn't reap the benefits of that many excuse me, that many members doesn't mean you don't have them. You still have the members. What are you talking about? You can't just erase history.
Misconception based on 550 memberships I'm not going to get paid for. Okay? So that's not right. Because now what will happen is people will come by and look at that and say, wow, Phil's doing well off for himself. He's got tons of support. He doesn't need help today. I'll come back in a couple weeks maybe when things are slower and I'll help him then. And that's bullshit. I make my living on that. This is my main income down here. You understand? There's no behind the scenes agreements that I have with companies to pay me to show their products. This is what I make my living on. And that can hurt me concretely. All right? So, enough is enough.
No.
Right now, I'm fixing the fucking members total.
Oh, man. What a scam, dog. Whoa, wait. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. Even though you have all those members, because it looks like a lot, and you might not get the chicken that you want, you're going to just cut the numbers down and just be like, yeah, it's actually this, when really you do have that many. Okay, all right, brother.
Appropriate to what I really have.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
I have 550 fake memberships.
They're not fake. You got paid for them.
So if you subtract 600, or excuse me, 500, you're at 647. And if you subtract the other 50, right? You're at 597. Wow. In reality, I currently have 597 members. That's the accurate number. And so what I would like to do today...
Man, when I said it was going to plummet, I thought it was going to be just because no one was going to renew. I didn't think he was going to do it himself. I could have never called, but I did tell y'all it was going to plummet. I told y'all we were going to fall right back into 500-600 range. I just didn't think it was going to be manually done.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
I'm dying, bro. I am dying, son. This is why that red, that's a fact. This was not what I thought would happen.
Okay, is get 610.
Argentinian memberships only last a week.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Yeah. Extreme, thank you for the 5, pimp. Here's to the Baconator. If I'm allowed to leave the crib because I've been in a state of emergency, Friday, I will go get the goddamn Baconator.
Okay. It's only fair that I properly adjust it so people actually know what I have. Because that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair to you or me to have people think that this community is doing so much better than it is because someone used a fucking exploit on YouTube that they need to fix on their end that I have no control over. All right? So there you go. Now,
Big
here's what it is.
scam.
Now, listen. That's still a great amount of members. I'm not disappointed about that. And typically around this time of year, that's about the amount of members that I would actually have regardless. But the problem now is, this month my income is way down because there's no ad revenue to go around on YouTube at all. Like,
wait a minute, I thought you didn't care. You just said 10 minutes ago it doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. This is what I thought you said before, but you said you didn't. You said you don't. It doesn't matter, but now it does matter. Wait a minute. How is this working? How does it matter and not matter at the same time? How does this work?
Literally nothing. So ad revenue that I had over the last few months in the fall, I don't have. If you would like to support the streams, by all means, please do. And by the way, now that we've confirmed what was really going on, gifted memberships do help this channel. We know that now. As long as they're legit and people aren't abusing the fucking system.
They're not abusing it.
Exploit. All right.
Illegal.
I will get credit for memberships and gifted memberships. So if you wanted to gift memberships to the community, yes, thank you. That would help a lot. All right. Sending super chats, never had a problem with. Tips, never had a problem with. By all means, if you want to contribute via those means, please
feels
do.
rich.
All right. But I am now going to leave this adjusted for the month. 550 members really don't exist. I'm not going to count them for the channel and make it look like I'm doing way better than I am, because that's bullshit. Okay?
No, it's not, though. You have those members, dog. You can't just fake the funk anymore, pimp.
Excuse me.
This is for real, for real.
All right. So, that's the deal. I know that sounds crazy, but does it sound as crazy as the fact that there was a Comcast employee that for years was actually messing with my internet from internally in Comcast? But that really happened. Does it sound as crazy as the fact that not once but twice I had people catfishing my entire community, pretending to be a fan so they could get in as a moderator, only to then after the fact to try to leak information about my mods and also mess with my chats? That really happened too.
Why is it for years now?
Is the fact that someone actually pretended to be an escort that I supposedly was paying to fly over from Europe repeatedly.
See, I was with you with the whole everything else you were saying, but now you're right back to the escort thing that we've already debunked. Well, not me, but the gang already debunked that. Stop bringing this up, bro. It's over and done with.
The ability to have a real relationship, and I was blowing all my money on it. And then they were trying to catfish so that they could actually blackmail me later. Well, that really happened too.
I think they were doing that to everybody, but go off, King.
See what I'm saying? Like, all that stuff actually really happened. So as crazy as this story sounds,
that's a fact.
Stop the cap.
That's a fact.
It's not as crazy as the other shit that's already really happened. So believe it. Okay? So, I mean, these people are wild and insane with the way that they act. And it's just out of control. All right, it's absolutely out of control. All right. Oh, by the way, while we have a couple moderators on the stream, FYI, moderators who are here, because I didn't have a chance to message everyone yet. This Sunday night, I'm planning on doing.
This Sunday night? What do you mean you didn't have time, bro? It's Wednesday. What are you talking about? You don't have time. You got days. Go talk to him about this. Who cares about this?
My first ever stream over on DSP Throwback. If you're a moderator and you can make it, please let me know.
Raggy is right.
What I need to do is set that channel up for the stream, and I haven't yet. So I need to get people moderated over there, like upgraded to moderators. If you're interested in helping, please contact me. Like, shoot me an email, because what I need to do is get you over there set up as moderators. So, like, Ponage, I saw you. I'll probably talk to, like, Slayer later tonight. And I talked to some of my other moderators as well. I think actually Madara might help out. So I want to get all the moderators over there so that we can get it set up so we can have a good stream on Sunday night, okay? So if you're interested, shoot me an email. I definitely could use some help for as infrequently as I'm going to do.
Right, the six-man Discord he's got.
Streams on the Throwback channel.
Made a whole Discord for 6 people. Jesus Christ, gang. Jesus Christ.
But I definitely need some help with that. So that way it's not just me trying to moderate when I'm doing stuff.
A different Slayer. Yeah, not that Slayer. Shout out Slayer.
So, okay. So there you go. All right. So, King Be Cruel says, is it ironic your old Final Fantasy 13 channel is hijacked by someone who streams Spanish soccer on it? You know, I'll be honest with you guys. I have absolutely nothing against Spanish-speaking people. I've known tons of Spanish-speaking people of various different ethnicities.
Why are you talking like this?
The course of my life, who are very nice people. I don't think this is the case that has anything to do with that. I just think it's a bunch of bad apples.
Let's
put it that way.
But I have a black friend defense.
And they try to spoil the bunch, but they're not going to spoil it for me. People in Spanish-speaking countries are nice people in general.
Wait a minute, this almost ruined your thought.
But there's bad people everywhere, right? Exactly.
Wait a minute. What? Whoa! Wait a minute. Where are we?
All right.
What is happening? Wait. What happened? Why are we hating on Spanish people all of a sudden? Wait. What? They're trying to ruin it for everybody. Wait. They made you change your thought process on all Spanish-speaking people. Jesus Christ, bro! Over gifted memberships? Yeah, they wanted me to hate everybody around you. Jesus Christ.
In general, okay. Gonna spoil it for me that way.
Spoil it?
That has anything to do with that. I just think it's a bunch of bad apples. Let's put it that way. It's a bunch of bad apples. And they try to spoil the bunch, but they're not gonna spoil it for me. People in Spanish-speaking countries are nice people in general.
Ludwig, that's a fact. But didn't they use a VPN so they're not actually from there? Wow, that is a good catch. Yes.
Bang.
How did it change?
Bang.
Okay.
Bang.
But there's bad people everywhere, right? Exactly. All right.
Oh my God. Oh my God, dog. This whole saga is hilarious, dog. Hilarious saga. Okay, so oh my God, this guy's an idiot. This guy's okay. I'm gonna give him 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna get to what I want to talk about. Do you want me to call this loser real quick?
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Do you want me to call this loser? Please tell me real quick. Do you want me to call this loser? You want me? One in the chat if you want me to call this loser real quick. I'm only gonna call him if y'all want to call him, because this ain't really one in the chat if you want me to call him. That's all. You want me to call him? Oh, they're okay, all right. Okay, because he called me while I was doing this, but then he wouldn't. Okay, so let's go. Here we go. It does look unanimous. That's a fact. Let's go. Answer. You called me while I was doing the stream, so obviously I didn't pick up. Let's go. I know you're watching it. He said, oh, you a bitch for blocking me, though. That's what he said to me while I was streaming. You a bitch for blocking me, though. Honestly, my only complaint is I thought you were being soft over those losers as side scrollers. Why get upset over some low rent right-wing grifters? Shoot from the top like Friday night tights. That will give you plenty of content. First of all, I didn't block you, you punk. So I don't know what you're talking about at all. I never blocked you. I didn't block you at all. I didn't say to block you. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. And I'm calling you. I called you twice. Answer. Hello. Yo. Hello.
Hey.
Okay, so tell me, what are you talking about when I blocked you, bro? I never said to block you. I didn't block you. What are you talking about?
I tried typing your stupid chat. Nothing popped up. I was like, what the hell?
Okay, so tell me what you have to say. Oh my Lord.
Bro, this guy sounds like low rent Christian.
Honestly, like, why cry over fucking side spoilers?
No one's do you? Oh my God! Wait a minute.
This guy sounds like low rent Christian.
I can see filler content, but it's like, come on.
So you're upset that I shot at the side scrollers. This is what's got you all upset.
Well, I guess
so I'm the soft one, but you're upset caping for men you don't know. Oh, okay, this makes sense. Keep going.
To be fair, like, it's not even taking shots at side scrollers. I mean, if it was funny, it'd be worth it. But you're just being all weak and soft. Like, oh, listen what you're saying. Blah, blah, blah.
Say what I said. Say what I said then.
Over it.
Do you hear your voice, bro? You sound like you take dick. I don't know why you even talking about being soft. You sound like a little Reddit loser. What are you talking about? Do you hear his voice? Gang, do you hear his voice? Like, what are we talking about? Who are you talking? He sounds like Phil. Do you hear him? Look at him. I'm going. Look, go. Tell me what you have to say, bro. Tell me that you're upset that I got at your men? That's what you're upset about?
Side scores? Fuck you, fuck them.
Pause? Like, what are you saying?
You're being soft, bitch.
Oh, you're being soft. You're being, yeah, my feelings are very hurt.
You're being soft.
A pearl clutcher. Typically,
a
pearl clutcher.
Because they get offended over stupid shit.
A pearl clutcher.
Yeah, exactly. Like you, bro.
Yeah, you're killing me. Yo, I know, like, Mad L's. Mad L's in the chat for me.
Let's be outside tonight. We're not outside, Slide. We're fucking you're inside right now.
Yo, he thinks he's killing it, gang. I'm letting him get his rocks off. I'm letting you get your bars off. Go ahead. Go, keep going. You're doing good. The chat is rooting for you. Keep going.
No, I'm running out of fucking steam. No, you fucking lost me. I thought it was funny.
I'm running out of steam. Yo, Atlas, he does sound like he gotta push his glasses up. That's a fact. I'm letting him get his bars off though, because he's got his contacts in. Ooh. This is good. This is what you wanted to do. This is what you thought you were gonna get me on. Because you're upset about men, so you already lost. The fact that you are that hurt that I spoke about men, you already know the game is done. But I was just letting you, get your bars off. But because you can't be upset that another man's talking about another man, regardless of what I'm saying. I criticize Phil the same way I criticize Wings, the same way I criticize Cyrax, the same way I criticize everybody else. I do the same thing every night, day after day. I did the same thing with Trav. You got all upset because you like the side scrollers, which is cool. That's fine. You love them. That's cool. You want to give them kisses. That's fine. Whatever. I can't stop that. But the fact that you don't get upset when I talk about Phil, which is another man, so clearly you don't like him. You don't get upset when I talk about Wings. You don't care. Oh, he left. He rage quit the call. This is what I mean. I pack these losers up. Like, this is why it's too easy for me. I pack these losers up. They like cannot. Reddit cannot mess with a nigga that really put work in. Cannot mess with me, dog. He ran. You cannot, dog. You cannot pack me out, dog. What are you talking about?
Shit like that. Shit like that.
Stop going against me. This was easy, but I don't even like catching bodies like this. But sometimes I just got to. Like I'm calling him back. You know about the rage quit on me. He won't even answer, bro. He probably ran back to Reddit. Like. This guy is a plant for slide for easy. No, I swear to God, bro. I don't know who this dude is. Shout out, Head Arm. He won't even answer. Yo, he ran, dog. He ran. You ran. Yo, pick up. Yo, he won't answer. He's typing though. He won't pick up. Yo, pick up, pimp. Yo, he won't call. Yo, he's typing. Come on, dog. Answer.
Finish this last dungeon, and then I'm probably gonna.
You can type, but can't text, but can't call.
I'm gonna probably turn off.
There he is. Why'd you run away, pimp? I was having a look at.
I don't know.
I was done with it. I don't know. Yeah, you got bored because you got packed out because you got upset over men. That's what I wanted to show you losers on Reddit that you are upset over men. That's what's crazy with me.
Maybe over blabs. That's about it.
Bro, shut up.
What about? Oh, that's what you got upset about is blabs? The girl that can't speak right?
Fucking simp ass bitch.
This guy's a.
That's my girl. Come on, leave blabs alone. Leave blabs alone.
That's what this is about. He loves blabs. Oh my God. I'm thinking he's mad over blabs. Yo, that's why you sound like that. Oh, okay. So you think you got a chance? Oh,
he's a simp, bro.
Oh, he's a simp. Why didn't you tell me that from the beginning? I would have toned it down. I didn't know you got upset about that. I never talked to a simp before. So let me ask you a question. Because I'm used to being around girls, so I get it that you're not. But I'm gonna ask because I've never talked to your kind before. So when you look at these girls online, right? Do you think you have a chance?
With Blabs?
No, with any of them that you, because I've never talked to your kind, so I want to know how this works. So when you like losers, no, I'm saying like loser simps. That's what I'm talking about.
Are you being racist to me, King Sly?
Nerd, I have a whole family. You are simping over a girl. You are simping over a girl.
Talk about people. I mean, it gives me good content. Just to do it work, but it's
you're watching me. What are you talking? You're watching me, dog.
Come on.
Yeah, you're watching me waiting for Phil. Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? You're waiting for Philip Burnell to come on. Do you know how much of a loser that you are? You're waiting for his live. You're a dweeb. You're a dweeb. So I just want to talk to your kind, like the simp kind. So when you look at these girls, you think you have a chance?
Sly, how dare you be cooler than me?
Like, how does that work? How do you fall in love with them and all that? How does that work? Hello? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Do you know how to speak? What? I'm asking a question.
Hold up.
Hold up, my mom is coming into the room, guys. This is not a drill.
All right, cool.
I need more time.
What?
Sorry, I'm
okay. Hello. Do you know? Hello. Do you know how do you do this with the girls like online? Do you think you have a chance? I'm asking you.
Well, I'm married. Actually,
you're not married. Not with that voice. You're not. No way. Ain't no way, boy. You ain't married to nothing but Reddit. You're married, but you have a girlfriend. That's how I know you're cap. You just said you were married, and not.
Whoa. Why would anybody? Because all you have is two separate problems. If she didn't
did you hear what he said? He said you don't with women. Did you hear him? Did you just hear what he said? He said no women. He's a loser. I'm talking to an incel. I'm talking to an incel. I didn't. Oh my God, you've made my night.
No bitches.
I have been looking for an incel for 3 years, and I've ran into one. Okay, so now I'm talking to an incel. I'm talking.
Motherfucker, I had it.
That's not good. That means you don't take care of your kids. You couldn't keep it together. The government had to step in. That's not good. My kids are upstairs sleeping, so that's not an own, dumb nigga.
Sorry. I thought that was.
That's not an own, dumb nigga. Yo, I couldn't keep it together, so I had to split up and pay child support. My kids are upstairs sleeping with my wife. Like, what are we talking about? You think that's an own? You're dumb. You are dumb, bro.
It's something, King Sly.
I have to pay child support. Yeah, I don't, because I take care of them, so the government didn't have to step in. What are we talking about? so being a loser, so how's that work? Like, do you think you have a chance with the girls or whatever?
I've never seen such a cooking in my
Why can't you speak anymore? What is wrong with you? This is what you wanted. You were in the chat. You were getting fried. That's why you are upset. You saying I'm boring and soft and nobody's believing you. No, dude, because you can't say anything. You are dying bad. You thought, because this is what happens with your type of people. Your type of people only talk. All right, go ahead.
Come on, man, step your game up. This is fucking boring.
This is boring. This guy, he's dying, bro. He is dying. These type of people, I'm showing the gang something. These are the type of people that type all day. They can't face-to-face talk. They can't talk over the phone. They have nothing to say. I just like to show them because I love these type of people. They act tough on the computer, but as soon as you have to talk, now I can't. He's told us he's a simp, an incel. He pays child support for kids he probably doesn't even have. But anyway, I'm gonna let him ride. He thinks it's an own. He thinks it's an own on me because he pays child support. Do you think that's good? That's what he thinks he got me. Oh, I have to pay child support. That's not good, pimp. This is not an own to anybody. That's not what you don't want the government to step in at any point. He left again. He left again. He ran again.
A wild incel fled.
I'm gonna call him for a third time. Maybe the third time's the charm. We keep getting disconnected, pimp. What happened?
Yeah, where'd you go?
You rage quit again. So I called you back. So I wanted to see what happened. The government cut your phone off. You ain't pay the support, pimp. They cut your phone on you, and you're laughing. You think that's funny? Yeah, man. You did good tonight, pimp. You should have stuck. You should. So what circles do you run in? You on Reddit or Kiwi Farms? Which one?
Honestly, fucking you. I don't got time for that shit. Besides,
honestly, fuck you. I don't got time
Do
for
you
this
hear how
shit.
you talk, bro? Don't call nobody a nerd, son. Come on, bro.
I'm not a nerd.
Do you hear how you talk?
I'm just so much better than nerds. All right? I don't read those comic books.
Individuals. Doing the Lord's work, you know.
How do you think you think you're doing good? This talk. You think you're doing good?
I love.
You think you won?
I love being a nerd.
You think you won this back and forth?
One. What? No.
Okay, well at least his honesty comes out. That's good. You know what? You know what happens now, right? You know what happens?
What?
You get added to the body bags. You know that, right? You're one of them. You're another one, and I'm thank you for calling in for this. I appreciate it.
As long as I get bodied by you, I'll be cool with that.
Excuse me? Why?
As long as I get bodied by you, I'll be cool with that.
As long as you body bag me, you'll be cool with that.
As long
as you're the one that kills me, yeah, it's okay. All right. Just put me
have
in
a
the
good
bag.
day, Pim. This was fun. Goodbye.
Put me in the
Pause. I don't know why he said that. All right, so that was fun. These people need to just leave me alone, man. Just stop. Just stop. It's a weird thing to say. That was wild. Don't say that to me. Don't tell me what.
I'm not
Shit
a
like that.
nerd.
Shit like that.
All
right. Let me see what this was. TJ Stars, thank you for the 5, pimp. Sly bodied Will and Trav, and now fucking Blab Simp. Yeah, true. The 199 creatine user, thank you, pimp. Delving into the mind of a simp segment. Didn't expect that. Yes, I'm happy about that. Crimson with the 10, man. I appreciate it. I'm married. Yeah, right. I don't believe that. And Marine, thank you for the 5. Sometimes you can't control the support, pimp. I have been paying it 14 years, but you got him on other points.
Bang,
bang, bang. You and I know what's going on. It's spice talk. Spice talk, man. You know, we talking spicy. You and I know what's going on. And I don't never mind. We don't go get into it. Yeah, so that was fun. That was a little, you know. We had time today, you feel me?
Shit like that. Shit like that.
We had time today. I don't know why he did that. Why he put himself through that. That was very dumb. That was very dumb. Put another one. What? Shy, yo, what happened, pimp? Why is it held for review? I don't have time for this. What happened? Oh, don't. Why is that for review? I don't know why they put for review. That's weird. All right. So Big Fish, thank you for the 2, pimp. Time of death, 22 hours. Mark the tag and sell simp. Shio, I don't know why it said marked for review or what you said. I don't know what it just said you don't have time for it. I don't know why I did that. Okay. So gang, that was funny. What time is it? Okay. So should we? Yeah, YouTube hates me, right? So that was funny. That was funny for a little time, you know, whatever. I'm glad you were here for that. You know, I know you were mocking him. That's why I know you were. That's why I didn't understand why YouTube just blocked it. I thought someone else got you. I knew what you were saying. Okay, so look. Last thing I want to talk about before I get up out of here, because you know my dog's going live and I don't want to cut into his time. You feel me? Oh, Indrid, I got you.
Don DeMarco.
I want to get into the cringe fest that happened over at the Locale Live headquarters. Okay, so yesterday, 2 things happened. Morning After Kill appeared and talked to Wings about him sliding in Kelly's DMs, right? And also some other dude that was texting or Snapchatting Boogie's wife appeared too, right? 2 of them appeared out of nowhere. So, and it was funny. I don't really care too much about the Boogie because that one's still questionable. But the morning after kills, the one I'm very excited about because I've been waiting for this showdown. But when I tell you, for all of them, it was extremely cringy. They had him shadow boxing, what he was talking about. It was extremely cringy, gang. It was the cringiest thing I've ever seen in my life. They were too big. Insert title, what's popping? What's popping? You got to see this.
Asked her, you know, sexual questions, and she kind of like dodged them.
These are the questions because he denies that this happened, right? I was a virgin until I got married. How many times have you had sex with Kelstar?
Questions, and she kind of like dodged them, like in a way of like, "Oh, have you consummated the marriage yet?" And she goes, "What counts as consummated?" Because like I have libido issues, so
these people are dumb.
Me and Kelly don't have a whole lot of sex, but you know, it is what it is.
Why would you admit that, bro? Why would you admit that?
Like, I don't know what said.
These are karmic. That's one of those things that you couldn't beat out of me, dog. Just like you said. These are one of those things. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't karmic. My bad. I just pinned that on you.
Because they didn't get deleted. She called him daddy. Well, Kelly calls him daddy because Kelly's a sarcastic Southern woman. That's who she is. Like she'll do that kind of shit. Well,
it was Cadence that said it.
What is this? What is happening?
It ain't no cucking with me, son. I'd slap him 4 times before he hit the ground.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, morning after kill. What's going on, bud?
Oh my God. Before we go any further, I've jacked up. Reddit mod just tipped me 150 and I didn't even see it.
Oh, shit.
Time and time again, I keep catching you, Urban Man, talking crap about our superior Redditors. I get it, man. You're extremely jealous of these mod powers you'll never have. Don't make me show up to your city on Reddit and destroy you on your own turf, okay? And also, and this one's probably for Reaper, Wendy's tipped $1. Damn straight you do. And I'm sure that has to do about the Baconator.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Shout out to Wendy's and Reddit mod. You can't hear anything? Hold on.
Yo,
my first question for morning after kill is
Hold on,
this.
You can't hear it?
hold on.
Wait.
Long time no see, Keemstar. It's been a real long time, man.
Is this the guy they thought Kelly was gonna go after?
Yeah, this is him.
Bro, Boogie, look at you, motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know. Boogie tries to be like he tries to cape for the bull the whole entire time, right? He will not stop caping for him. And it's bad. Because like they're all extremely big, and I don't
look at you. You
don't just look like Francis. You sound like Francis. Jesus.
I'm everything you wish you could be, motherfucker. Plus like 90 pounds, bitch.
Let him know morning after kill. Don't go light on him. All right, so wait.
Yeah.
First of all, Boogie, can you explain why you're laughing so much? Like, what is it that shocked you about morning after kill?
Because he's the guy that I was making fun of when I made Francis videos. That voice, that fucking cigarillo in his fucking hand. That's the guy I was making fun of.
You have literally become
Francis.
In
You
your
actually
career.
have become Francis. Listen,
like,
listen.
There are 90 documentaries on the internet of how much of a loser you are.
Oh, yeah, you might be a dumbass, okay? But let me talk you through a little something, okay? 5 years ago, after I went through a divorce, I lost my mind and I ruined shit. But I was pretty sane by the end of 2019.
Is this the part where we all sit here
Big
and
ups,
talk
my
about
guy. How are you? Just
Let somebody talk.
uploaded it. I'm good, Pimp. How you doing?
Yeah, you're the fucking star. You're the star. You're the reason there's 3,000 people here, you dipshit motherfucker.
Hey, time out.
I'm just saying. Okay, yeah, I lost my mind in 2018, 2019, did some fucked up shit. But then Keemstar clued me in on something. My bubble had burst, my YouTube bubble had burst, and if I wanted to stay relevant, I was going to have to turn heel. You remember we had this conversation, Keemstar?
Yeah.
I was going to have to turn heel just like wrestling. If I want to be relevant, I'm going to have to learn to be hated. So I have done a bunch of shit, most of it fake, for the purposes, and you're one of the dumb motherfuckers that believes it. You're one of
Oh, get out of here,
Shit like
Boogie.
that,
Shut
shit like
up.
that, shit like that.
Shut up, Boogie. Because if that's the case, then you faked a whole suicide and you got bigger fish to fry at that point.
Bang,
Stop capping,
bang,
bro. I
bang,
didn't even see this part. Stop the cap, bro. What are you talking about? Because if you said you did this for the, oh, I wanted to be a villain. You made a whole video and told everybody you knew you were about to off yourself. Stop it, bro. What are you talking about? You put your foot in your mouth every other day, and then you got called on it. You faked the swatting. You did, brother. What are you talking? Oh, I was all fake now. Get out of here.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
Your friends that had to stop being your friends because you wouldn't stop telling them the day you were going to end your life. They were trying to have a good time at VidCon. You're telling everybody, hey, guess what? On this day, I'm killing myself. On this day, I'm going to kill myself. On this day, guess what I'm doing? What, are you going to the store? Nope, killing myself. Stop, bro. Like,
those dumb motherfuckers like, I'm superior to Boogie because of the fake that I believe because I fucking stupid. Don't be that fucking guy. Don't be that fucking guy.
So you're like the one that doesn't have like a 9-page Reddit and Kiwi Farms post about.
Of course I do, and it's mostly made up shit. It's mostly a bunch of shit.
not true. I mean, made up. Now it's made up. You cried real tears when Keem reposted it. That's why he probably ran away. Keem reposted it, and you cried about it, bro. Why is it, if it was fake, why did you cry about it? Why did you say, oh, he's trying to ruin my life? Why did you do all that?
Man.
And me and Keem
I
started
don't
scripted,
extend myself past the.
Yeah, meanwhile, you gotta live the rest.
Oh, it was scripted. I've seen your acting, pimp. You ain't that good.
You like that voice. Meanwhile, you gotta live the rest of that life with your voice.
Let me get this straight. You're such a pathetic loser that you would let somebody make a 2-hour documentary, make it you look out to be one of the most pathetic people on YouTube in the
Creatine
history
user, have a good one, pimp. I will be back tomorrow, Friday night, pimp. Friday night.
Yeah,
for
also,
a couple $1,000.
Hogan turn skills.
Go get a job.
Tasia, trust me, Tasia, I get it, but it's gonna get. It gets worse.
Hogan turned heel, and Macho
You ain't
Randy
making
Savage
Hulk Hogan
turned heel,
money.
and Jake Snake turned heel. It's
You
no
ain't making Hulk Hogan money.
Check my bank account. We'll see if it's bigger than yours, son.
Bro, you are literally
check my bank account. We'll see if it's bigger than yours, son.
Every month on your channel. Hey guys,
Every month. Yeah, that one time in November when I found out I had cancer. You're right. I did ask for help when I found out I had cancer.
Oh,
bully him.
Oh, yeah,
Bully the guy with cancer. Bully the guy with cancer. I have to message Wings' wife. I'm so pathetic. I can't get a girl of my own. I have to message Kelly because I'm a fucking loser.
No, I have a girlfriend, and she okays me to have other girlfriends because I have a very high sex drive.
I have a very high sex drive, and also no one will fuck me, so I have to try.
Is that girlfriend there?
And do you like that, Red? Do you like that man using that and weaponizing that, Red? Do you like that? I don't like it. You made the double cancer jokes. Dog, this is pitiful that you're gonna go down this road and just cap like this. You made that because you lost all your money on crypto. What are you talking? Now all of a sudden, now it's because you had cancer? Dog, this man is true.
In case one of them will finally have sex with me because I can't find my wiener.
You have a 2-hour documentary about you paying people because the fuck you.
A 2-hour documentary about the number of people I fucked. Son.
Time out.
Cringe. Cringe.
No, fuck them.
Okay.
Hold on, wait, King Sir. You were so disgusting that you made a whore quit her job. My girlfriend can't
That's
have
actually
kids.
the
So
truth.
we're looking to bring a girl into the relationship that wants to have kids. And he has no tea, so he doesn't want to give Kelly kids. I'll throw a few down.
And he just sits there and takes this, bro, and lets him disrespect him and his girl. That is crazy.
Well,
Wings,
Wings,
to talk to her very well.
Wings,
because like my wife has Picos.
Wings, do you want Morning After Kill to be your baby daddy?
Hell the fuck no. Talking about
You have no choice to say. If she's down for it, then you have no choice.
well, first off, Kelly can't have kids. She has Picos. She has polycystic.
Wait, who just joined?
You and my wife's DM pretty damn hard. Not wanting any of mine. What are you talking about here?
Oh, I mean, pussy's pussy. That's a whole different story.
Pussy's pussy.
Anything you that makes you.
Yo, and he lets him talk to his wife like this, bro, and he's just fine with it.
You are like one of the most.
Would you do Dylan Mulaney?
You are like one of the most despicable people on the internet, Wings. That you don't even
What
realize.
makes me despicable? Let's hear this. What makes me
I can give you 12, 13,
Come on,
14 reasons.
Give me three. Give me three.
Why? You really don't want to? Oh, come on, man. Dude,
give me
your
three.
fucking your age of consent. How many animals have you killed over the fucking years?
Basically, regurgitated troll shit I said on a podcast for sensationalism. Come on, bring it on.
That's not true.
Brother, you killed that cat, dog. You put the bucket on the cat, and then you got upset when people were bringing it up, and you defended the fact that you were young. It only turned into it was fake when you were in the call with Wings 007 and X Bottle. Then it became fake. It was true all these years because you randomly said it and told this story while you were playing the game. Stop the cat, pimp. You've been doing it. You've been killing animals, pimp.
True, actually. You admitted to killing a cat when you were a kid. But then you also admitted that when you were later on, like 9, 10 years old, you were throwing a cat in your backyard, trying to see if it'll land on its feet, and you broke its neck. Then on the stream, when your dog was barking, you went over and kicked it, called it the N-word, it had a seizure, and you were Googling online instead of taking your dog to the vet. Like, do I have
your reasons are so fucked up. Like,
bro,
first off,
these are all documented happenings.
First off, let me tell you the documentary.
Let Wings respond. Go ahead.
Let me tell you the documentary here, right? I didn't call it the N-word because I don't use.
Oh, you definitely called it the N-word, dog. You kicked that cage and said that was that is a fact. You did it.
Use that word for the most part.
Is that what actually?
For the most part, Raggy.
That dog's name was what? That dog's name was Zoe.
So, because it was named Zoe, you couldn't say the N-word?
Zoe, I actually sold because I hated that fucking dog. Because all it did was fucking bark. And the dog that had a seizure was Riley. Riley was the little, like, golden retriever thing. 2 separate dogs here you're combining together as one, as all these factual videos that you're getting are secondhand accounts that are 15 years old at this point. So you believe that some person that hates me puts a closed caption on a video, I'm automatically calling, like, dogs randomly the N-word. Right. I have that much hatred in my heart.
The video of you
you kicked it. It was from years ago. You kicked the cage and said you called it an N-word. Yes, you did.
The thing you just said was something I put on the internet.
And the video of you doubling down on the age of consent has a PS5 controller in the background, and you said
I understand it, but I didn't double down on that video. I explained why I said 100%. It.
That's doubling down, dumb nigga. Oh my god.
Bang.
You didn't defend it. You explained why you did it, and then you doubled down and said I knew I knew high school girls that was like 14, 15 or whatever. Bro, you doubled down on the Jones.
He's like, you know why I said it? Because
I knew him fuck on the regular. That's what you said.
I was growing up, I knew fucking high school girls, 12, 13, 14, fucking on the regular. That's why the age of consent should be 12.
That's a double down. You said it one time, then you did.
Say that last part.
I didn't say the last part, so you said the rest of it. So that was the double down. Look at Wings. You are dumb and I'm not, okay? You can't double talk me. I don't fall into this. See, if me and Wings were to talk, he's not going to be able to talk out of this. We're going to stay on the same point until he admits that what he did. I'm not going to let him spin away ever, ever, ever. And that's what a lot of people do when they talk to Wings. They let him spin out of it, and I will not allow it. I will not allow it.
Didn't say that last. You added that last.
You did.
That's not doubling down.
Okay. Time out. Wings, what do you really believe about the age of consent right now today?
It should be 6. 6 years old.
Whatever you said in the past, whatever. Right? What do you believe right now?
It should be 18.
And why has your?
Oh wow, shocking.
The reason it should be 8. It was never 12, dude. Like, that was sensationalism. Like, during that time, it was Painkiller Ready. The whole idea was to get people to click on shit. Be like,
so you were appealing to pedophiles? Is that why you wanted them to click on it? Because I'm not going to run around saying that the age of consent should be 12. I don't want those type of people that follow. Oh yeah, he gets us. No, I don't want that. Put that fist down, pimp. I don't get you. No.
Like, do you hear what Wing said? Because at the time we were doing a story where, like, the 17-year-old girl gave oral sex to her 18-year-old boyfriend, and he was getting prosecuted for statutory rape by her parents because her being 17.
He might be he might be appealing to the other redemption. That's a fact. Keem needs to appeal to and keep the sponsors. Bet they scripted that. I don't know.
Charges on him making a sex offender for the rest of his life, and I thought that was unfair. And in my head, when I was in high school, freshman girls were constantly being promiscuous. Am I wrong about this? Mac, when you were in high school, were girls not being promiscuous?
Bitches were doing bitches, but they weren't having sex with adults.
And so I'm like, I just said a number that would be off the wall. Do I ever believe that? Fuck no.
Then how come, like, 4 months ago, when you were describing on, like, all the bitches that were in Mexico, and you were like, they're 5'4", high school, cheerleader, bombshells.
Yeah, that was freaky. He should have never said that. I don't know why he said that. Klaus, thank you for the 20 pin. Boogie is a groomer and just not the child kind.
Bang, bang,
Jesus Christ.
bang,
4 months
bang,
ago, Wings,
bang.
your perfect description of a woman is a 5'4"
No.
cheerleader. That's a
You
bombshell.
just added my perfect.
bombshell to
You just added my perfect description of a woman is a high school bombshell. I said I
You
might
said
have
high school
misspoke.
cheerleader.
It was a misspeak. Of course it was. Man. You say all this freakery and then you say, I'm... Uh-oh, X. Uh-oh, X. Guess what? You're his perfect. X and wings. That I will definitely... what is it? I will be the one to conjoin you guys as one.
You're gonna say Dallas Cowboy cheerleader.
In holy matrimony. I will be the one.
Wait. Let him respond. Go ahead, Wings.
The idea was like it was a cheerleader type girl, like the perky, preppy, young, like could.
Yeah, Kim, I know. He's saying the wrong things. What are we talking about?
Could be high school, could be college level. They were like in their 18 early.
No. You didn't say college level pimp. You said high school. The perfect body. High school cheerleader. Ain't you the bull that's like 30-something years old?
Shit like that.
Ain't you the bull?
20s. And like they were getting weight loss surgery when they weighed like 140 pounds.
High school, Wings.
Yeah, right.
Understand? I said,
early 20s in high school. Maybe you were dumb. 62 IQ. But no, we're usually gone at 18.
High school cheerleader. Bombshells.
Bombshells.
I understand. I said high school, but I'm telling you, I misspoke.
No, you didn't.
Nobody.
Only a degenerate would take what I said.
No. Degenerate.
You said it. So how am I a degenerate for listening to you? Well, I guess I am kind of a degenerate, for listening to you. But so if I take your words how you said them, I'm wrong for it. You're just like Phil. If you thought that when I said slave trade joke, if you thought it was racist, it was because you're racist, not me, because I didn't say anything. I wasn't thinking color. You and Phil got this weird, twisted mind.
Misspeak about pedophilia like you do. It's in your nature.
Jake, thank you for the 2. Thanks for the content and roast and dents. Big ups. Oh, yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here for it. All of it. Appreciate it, Pimp. Thank you for checking it out.
Remember you said on your stream, 1-2 times I could let that.
But what are you doing?
Slip. It's a mistake.
What is that, a 5-pound weight?
3, 4.
Why would you do this live? You look crazy. Put some more weight on that. Or 10 pounds? 10?
That's in your blood. You said that about Boogie. You said that about Boogie.
I don't even know what you're referring to. You're just coming off of
because you said so much shit on your fucking stream. You don't even know the deplorable shit you said.
Gentlemen, what I think should happen, right?
He's frying them.
This out there. If y'all don't want to do it, that's fine. But I think like some real lines have been crossed. Like you jumped in Kelly's DMs, right? Like this is some man shit. Lines have been crossed. I think y'all should fight. Are you down?
I want to fight him. I called him out back in June to fight him.
And you know what I said no?
He's not even curling right. That's not what you don't do this. Brother, you curl the body, you just throwing it and putting your whole shoulder in it. Just put it down and let people that know what they do. Let Jaha know who knows what they doing. Leave it alone.
Hold on, you know what
I said? No.
You know what she said? You said Morning After Kill's views aren't high enough to come fight me. So I brought my YouTube channel back. Go check my thing. My views.
Oh, yo, Wings, did you cut the part out when he said about the double teaming Kelly part? Did you cut that out? Oh, don't tell me you cut that part out, Pam.
These are better than yours now.
First off, I didn't say you're.
Now you're not big enough to fight me.
Or you don't have the clout to bring money. People pay for fights.
Oh, it's there. Okay, all right, good. That was the funniest part.
Somebody don't know who the fuck they are. But like, how is that destroying me? Bringing up the same tired shit that everybody brings up. I'm not a fucking pedophile. You know I'm not a pedophile.
Gee,
we don't know that.
Well,
shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Well, okay.
There are actually stories out there of you giving a 3-year-old kid an enema that wasn't yours.
Hey, yo.
Again, facts are
who
wrong.
does that? I don't. If I had a girlfriend,
hey, yo.
If you had a girlfriend who had a 3-year-old kid, would you give her kid an enema?
First off, he was 6, and second off, it was. By doctor's request. I had a relationship.
Take him to a doctor to give the enema.
We already did. I had a relationship.
You gave him the enema.
You're talking over me.
Online of you doing this.
Wait.
I'm about to give you the fucking story.
What is happening?
I've been waiting for years to confront Wings live. Okay. I've been waiting years.
Wings, go explain your point.
I was dating a girl. She had a little boy who didn't want to use the bathroom, so we took him to the doctor. and there's all kinds of issues because it might be constipation and things of that nature. He said if he's not using the bathroom within this amount of time,
yo, I'm 41. Chill, chill.
Give him an enema. I left it to his mother to do this. She didn't want to do it. She didn't have the heart to do it because she's never given one before. So I did it. You're trying to make it like a sexual thing.
That's disgusting, bro. Take the kid to a doctor to have the enema given like properly. You're not even a kid's stepdad. You're not even in a kid's life no more. And you shove the tube in his butt. The same way you had your mom mash your turd out of your asshole. You had your grandma mash your turd out of your asshole with her finger.
Wait, morning after kill. I just want this to be fair, right? He said to you, he goes, you know I'm not a pedophile. And you said, yes, you are. You gave a kid an enema, right? Like, come on. Does that make him a pedophile?
I mean, would you give your girlfriend right now is like what, 19, 20 years old, right? If she had a 3-year-old kid, 5-year-old kid, and she asked you, Keem, would you come over here and shove this tube up my kid's ass and squirt this fucking douche up there? Would you do it?
I feel like I got sexual gratification out of it.
No.
Let me answer that question. I would. You're the sick motherfucker saying, "Oh, it must be sexual to help a child. It must be sexual." Why do you think helping a child is sexual? What is wrong with you? Check this man's hard drive. Check this man's hard drive.
Boogie. Ain't you the bull that said you don't want to have kids because you might molest them? Ain't you the bull that said that?
What?
Are you sure you want to jump in this conversation?
No
Pimp?
way.
You said you can't have kids. You don't want to have kids because there might be a chance you'll molest them.
Shit like that. Shit like
I'm
that.
sorry.
Shit like that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but
Really
that's what you
say
said,
that?
Pimp. I'm sorry.
Yo,
that's
no
what you,
way.
no,
He
he
said
really
that?
said that. Oh, nah.
Oh,
I gotta find that clip.
hell
Oh,
no.
yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah. He said because he was a. Oh no, we're not moving off this point because I am about to look great. Yes, bro. Yes. He said that he might molest them if he had kids. He didn't want to molest them if he had kids. I remember hearing this, bro. Yes, he. Oh, I don't know if he timestamped them. No. Oh, did you timestamp them? No, you didn't. It's in here because I remember this watching this, and he said it in here. He's like, I don't want to have kids in case I molest them.
Yo, no way.
I'm not gonna be able to find it, but if you watch this, you'll find the clip. No.
Some people who believe he was emotionally.
I'm probably not gonna be able to find it.
Possible that he doesn't realize how dangerous his words are because the idea of suicide is so normalized in his life.
Does that mean I'm any better than my mother? Does it mean I'm any better than my father? Probably not.
There's also this tweet in which Boogie talks about how his dad. Commenters who say that some of the posts imply.
It's one of these that he just said it. He was like, yeah, I just chose that's why I chose not to have kids because I didn't want to turn out like my mom and dad and molest them or something. Like, bro.
And tacos and French fries and.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to
Them
find
right now as a success. Apparently, Boogie is a psychic.
Watch that and you'll find it and come back to it.
Up and say, I'll throw a fucking tube up this kid's ass.
Sure, I would. If a child is in pain and needs my help, I'll help a child. There's nothing sexual about it.
You realize
this is why you're the one sexualizing helping a child. You're the one sexualizing help a child. Check your hard drives. Get help. Get help.
This is why both of you are fucking. This is why both of you are co-hosts of a show.
You're not locale.
This is why both of you are hosts of a show called the Locale Podcast.
And this is why you're nobody. And this is why you're nobody.
You know what?
That's the link. Oh, let me.
I've always done all right with girls, and so one of the.
Oh, okay. Let me see this. I thought he was by himself when he said it.
Very first things I would always open with is like first date material for me too. Like, and I'm not interested in kids. And they're like, why? And I'm like, oh, because I come from an abusive home, and I'm afraid that I'd be abusive to kids, so I won't risk it.
No. It's not that one. I heard that clip, but he was by himself when he said that. I remember that one, but he was by himself in his room, and he said he chose to have kids because he didn't want to molest. It's a different one. It's a different one.
That's why you're a guest on our show. That's why you're a guest on our show. Because
that one is bad, but that one he wasn't on age 3 when he said it. He was by himself.
You're a fucking nobody.
I'd rather be me than whatever the fuck you are, bro.
Well,
Whatever
nobody
you
else
are.
would, son. Not a single person in this room would rather be you. I'd put a bullet in my head before I'd wake up as you.
I'll beat the shit out of both of you at the same time.
Oh, I'm sure you would love to.
Too high for this. No. I'm not staying for this. I'm finishing this and I'm out.
I'm sure Google
I
ads are gonna
know. Cat is showing up on the stream again. Yeah, I know.
Loco, you know, we're talking about putting tubes up kids' butts, shooting each other in the head. What the fuck is going on here? All right, let's get down to the meat of this. All right, why did you, in a calmly manner, without some, throw off line and some joke, morning after kill, why did you jump in Kelly's DMs? Come on.
Because I felt bad because I was on a weight loss journey at that time at the same time she was. Obviously, I gained a few pounds back. It happened. But anyway, we were both on the same weight loss journey. And here's Wings over here slobbering down DoorDash and all sorts of fucking making her go out and get fucking fast food and shit like that. And I felt bad. So I fucking hit her up and I was like, yo, we started talking and we started bonding over the whole weight loss shit. And then I was like, hey, fucking you get down to your shit. I'll buy you a pair of shoes and fucking send it out because obviously I'm a fucking sneakerhead. We started talking and, we were bonding and shit. And then she gave me the snap. And then we started, just kind of just really just fucking enjoying each other's friendship. And over time, it was like about 2, 3, maybe about 4 weeks we were talking. And that's when...
Damn, a whole month. And he was just all right with it. Because Wing said he saw him. So what he was saying, I don't think I would be all right with it. That's what I'm going to say.
I think it was Wing Tinks. He's gone now, but he's the one that...
I know he's gone. He's in jail now.
But morning after kill, don't you find it a little bit disrespectful to jump into, another man's wife's DMs? Like, come on, bro.
If he ain't fucking his wife, I'm gonna.
John DeMarco.
I'm trusting you.
Jesus Christ.
What? Tell me about this experience, right? You've already said, hey, look, they weren't even saying anything sexual, this and that, but like...
The whole time I knew she was talking to him. But like, I didn't see any of the Snapchats because I don't fuck with her Snapchat, but she showed me, I have access to it.
Well, that's where all that was going was in the Snapchat, where she was talking about you and all that. Like...
Shit like that.
I guess.
Yeah, but why doesn't this drive you insane? I'd want to beat his fucking ass.
Me too.
I'm one of those people that I trust them until they give me a reason not to trust them. I'm not going to
brother man.
She was talking to him.
She said she didn't understand how the internet worked. That's why. That was her excuse. Wings 007, correct me if I'm wrong. When she addressed this, she said, well, or he might have said it, but they were like, oh, she doesn't really understand how the internet works. Why are you talking like this with any man, let alone a dude on the internet when you know your husband gets bombed on all the time? What are you talking about, bro?
Like nickel and dime somebody. Because if you don't have trust in a relationship, you don't have a relationship. Like if I have to second guess every time she leaves the house, is she going to go see a guy? Is she talking to somebody else? You shouldn't be with that person. So like I'm gonna give her.
But she was talking to a guy. And the things she was saying aren't things that should be said with him.
Stupid. For the trust it was, and like she's allowed to have guy friends. She's allowed to talk to guys. She's allowed to.
She's
have,
giving you reason not to trust her by breaking the
She's allowed to go on camping trips and come back with double pink eye.
First off, she went to camping.
Oh my god, this part is hilarious. This part is funny, bro.
With her nieces.
I'm just saying, went on camping trip, come back with double pink eye. I'd be questioning that all fucking day.
Yeah,
there's only one way you get pink eye, bro.
Yeah, by taking care of your nieces, you idiot.
Or by having a dick in your ass and having a blow and load in your face.
Yo. Whoa. Homeboy, calm yourself. That is actually true, though, bro. No.
Yo, gang. When I watched this for the first time, I spit my drink out. I was dying laughing. I hit the Discord and I'm like, yo, y'all gotta watch this now. Bro, I was in tears when he said that. Cause like, for real, like we, pink guy is like highly contagious. You could just be in the room with someone and like sit where they sat and get it. The fact that it had to go to that extreme killed me, son. It's just, yo, and imagine her on a church retreat just getting DP'd. She's with the whole fam just getting wrecked. That killed me, son. Yo, this man is a freak, dog. At the church retreat. And then Boogie's response to it. Yo, Boogie's response to it killed me, son.
Care of your nieces, you idiot.
Or by having a dick in your ass and having a blow and load in your face.
Morning after kill.
Oh, you cut it. Oh, yo, he was dead big. Like, you were disgusting. Yo, you are a freak. This man is wild.
Do you believe, based on the conversations between you and Kelly, that Kelly cheated on Wings?
Of course, 100%. Like, he's married to somebody for 2-3 years with no sex in the relationship and not look outwards.
No, but I mean, what was that conversation between you and Kelly where she's cheating? Like, what did she say? Oh, I like you. Did you guys exchange pictures? Like, did anything happen?
Yeah, no. We've sent pictures back and forth, and she told me that like there's pictures that I showed on Snapchat, which aren't there anymore because Snapchat deletes them. But there was definitely, you know, we flirted back and forth. And,
you ever show your micro penis?
Is that true, Wings? Was Kelly flirting with this guy? Is that true?
No,
I told her I was going to take her out on a date.
Cordial the whole time because I got to read their conversation the whole time they were doing it.
And I told her I was going to take her out on a date, and she was okay with that.
ESP is live. Is it really live or is it his music playing?
You know, there's a few times where she called me daddy.
Wings, did that happen?
No.
I'm sure.
Zarashian, thank you.
She called
just roll up the
daddy.
screen, man.
Hell no.
Jesus Christ. What
Hell
happened?
no. That bitch would be out of my house.
Okay, I guess it's gone. I guess there is no thank you. What happened? All right, let me go right here and check. Zarashian, thank you for the 199 pimp. Sly, you're my age. Do you not see how this is WWF drama? What do you mean? Like, no. All right, look it. If you watch the Boogie one, I thought it was scripted. I didn't believe that at all, to be honest. This one, I don't know, B. I don't think so, B.
Google ads are gonna love Lolcow. You know, we're talking about putting tubes up kids' butts, shooting each other in the head. What the fuck is going on here? All right, let's just hear from Kelly. This is
showed on Snapchat, which aren't there anymore because Snapchat deletes them. Somebody stays married to somebody for 2-3 years with no sex in the relationship and
not to trust them. I'm not going to like nickel and relationship. You don't have a relationship. Like if I have to second guess every time she leaves the house, is she going to go see a guy? Is she talking to somebody else?
To come back with
look at
double pink eye, I'd be questioning
you idiot.
Or by having a dick in your ass and having a blow and load in your face.
Morning after kill. Do you believe, based on the conversations between
Hi, Black Queen.
that Kelly
that's just evil, bro.
100%. Like nobody stays married to somebody for 2-3 years with no sex in a relationship and not look outwards.
No, but I mean, what was that conversation between you and Kelly where she's cheating? Like, what did she say? Oh, I like you. Did you guys exchange pictures? Like, did anything happen?
Yeah, no. We've sent pictures back and forth, and she told me that like there's pictures that I showed on Snapchat, which aren't there anymore because Snapchat deletes them. But there was definitely, you know, we flirted back and forth. And,
you ever show your micro penis?
Is that true, Wings? Was Kelly flirting with this guy? Is that true?
No,
I told her I was going to take her out on a date.
The whole time because I got to read their
He's
conversation.
live. All right,
I told her I was
I'll
going to
take
take
a
her out on
look
a
at
date.
it for a
She was
minute.
okay with that, and you know, there's a few times where she called me daddy.
Wings, did that happen?
No, it didn't.
Oh.
You sure?
I mean, I don't.
100%.
All right, let me get to the boxing part. The boxing part is funny.
Wings has an offer. Wings has an.
Where's the? Oh, do you have the boxing part in here? Oh, you don't have the boxing part in here?
You literally threw a Superman punch off your back fucking foot. As soon as that would have happened, I would have clapped you right in the
cut the shadow boxing? Oh, the shadow boxing was the greatest. He was in the corner punching. Dog, it was too funny, dog.
You realize Travis Hearns threw that same punch against Marvin Margulis Hagler, right? And he's...
Are you fucking a UFC fighter?
That's a boxer.
No, bitch, I will knock you out with a quick right hand.
What, I'm just saying.
Like, you can say 12, 13, 14-year-old on the regular.
After kill. Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's all right. All right, let's... I don't even like watching Bull, man. Who's... What's his name? Dark Dave Mears or something like that? Is he live? Raw DSP. What's his name? Who's the one that does? No, I know everyone, but who's the one that just Raw Phil? DDM? All right. I'm not watching Chill. I don't want to watch Chill. I need to watch just the Raw, you know what I mean? I'm not watching Phil. There we go. Or I'm not watching Chill Murray. He's not live.
No socks on. It's too hot.
Oh, this is he's talking.
We have the window all the way open and the fan is on. and we're trying to stay cool, it feels like it's actually going to be
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'll do this for a little bit.
hot tonight in here. We'll see.
The volume is on. You don't hear his fan blowing in the background?
Oh, yeah? FizzGeek says in Chicago it's been like -5 degrees Fahrenheit the last 3 days. That sounds terrible. Danny, it probably makes sense if I read the messages since I'm so used to doing it. I can read them incredibly fast off the screen or whatever, you know? As opposed to if Kat were to read messages, she'd probably have to get used to doing it quickly.
Used to reading?
It's not easy.
She can't read?
Sometimes when it gets into high gear and the rate the questions are flying by.
Yo, style already knows, bro. I'm already
and back and forth, so it makes more sense for me to be reading.
I bet it smells like bacon in there.
Think of it this way. I am the pilot of the ship, right? I'm the one.
Cringe.
I'm at the helm.
Cringe.
Yeah, I'm
Yo,
gonna check
okay.
if Almost streaming. If Chill is streaming this, I want to watch this with Chill over there with the Bacon Social Club. Oh man! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! How have I forgotten him? Come on, buddy. Peter. Come on. Come on, big jungus. Come on, buddy. Come on. Chairside Q&A. Oh man. Fuck, dude. Oh my god.
Don't forget this. She was at work today, guys. The bitch was at an actual job today. That's why she looked like that, probably. Yo, that isn't. Yo, oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! Holy shit! That's a sweater. That's a cardigan.
Yep. That's
It's
sweater.
Cat's. He was wearing his mom's fucking clothes. Oh my god, bro. Phil's a fucking cross-dresser. Oh my. Yo, it actually is
Breathe,
a woman's
brother,
sweater.
breathe.
This is the one Phil was wearing the other day, guys. Remember? I'm done. This is a sweater. Who has a picture of it? Fuck.
Terrible, flimsy plastic stool.
And
we need to get something.
Yo, Phil's wearing the sweater.
You knew you were gonna do this again.
He's wearing his
How could you
wife's
not
fucking
have a
sweater
chair
on
set
stream.
up specifically for
And he
you?
tried to pass it off like it was
Whatever
his.
it's called in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and I gotta have a better seating
Chungus.
situation than this in order to do
Yeah,
it.
you can't
So
say
we're gonna
anything
look
break
tomorrow
Why
for
you
us.
looking so sad over there, big chungalungus?
That we can grab
You
and
big
have
log?
set up, 'cause this does
The
not
big
feel
dog?
comfy, and it's
The
kinda
big
weird
log?
to the side.
Log dog?
All right,
Get
so
down.
let's start. We already have a
What
few
you
shout outs
doing over
to
there,
do.
big guy?
The way it's gonna go
Come
is
here,
we're
get
gonna
some
do shout outs,
scratches.
then we're gonna read
Come here,
questions
get
from
some
the chat.
scratches,
In
big
addition to
chungus.
that, we have a thread of questions that people posted up early in case they couldn't be here tonight.
No, that's the same one, Extragalactic.
To do in the chat.
That's
We have
the
a
same
separate
goddamn
thread that
sweater.
we can reference, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so we're actually gonna start off tonight.
That has to be it,
with a
dude.
tip here. It looks like there's
And
a
I have to
$10
see
tip.
Cat stand up. That's a sweater. It's the same pattern and shit, bro.
From Sir Ed the Pure.
That has to be.
we ever
Am
go
I
on a
fucking
couples
trippy?
game show? I don't even know what couples game shows even exist anymore. Are there even any? Like, when I was growing up, you know, there were a few different game shows that I would watch. But even then, like, I mean, we're talking like outdated.
All right,
ones. Like, I'm not talking about current
Extragalactic.
ones. Yeah, I used to watch like what was it, like the $25,000 pyramid
Nah,
and stuff
dude.
like that.
I want to believe in
I'm
my
not
heart
even
of
aware
hearts.
Of any
That's
game
the
shows
sweater,
or couple
bruh.
shows. Are you aware of any current TV shows or whatever? Right? No. So I guess the answer would be no, unless you guys have suggestions. I mean, no.
Oh shit, you're right.
Out there or anything like that. It's kind of a silly.
And why you gotta fucking ruin my fun, Extragalactic?
Only Iced Coffee. Thank you for re-upping your membership for 32 months. He said, not much to say other than I respect Cat a lot. There you go. You get some.
Man, you like my wife. Why you gotta sit here and ruin my fucking fun, man?
So thank you, Only Iced Coffee, for all that support. Shadow Dancer with the first super chat of the night says, "Hey guys, good to see Cat again. Thank you, Shadow Dancer, for that." And then Cloudy did a $8 super chat there. Thank you to Cloudy. Appreciate that very much. And I actually have the keyboard right in front of me, so I could type it right away.
But you know they dyed their hair the same color.
So
this is so bizarre.
Okay.
I'm sorry, just so weird seeing the Burnells. Like, bro, she transformed into Phil. That's crazy. They use the same hair dye. They have the same fucked up little part right there, the receding shit, dude. It is so nuts.
Right, so that's it for
she looks like
so
Phil
far.
with makeup, bro.
We're gonna shout them out, but in the meantime, if you want to tag me in the chat at DSP Gaming to
yeah,
ask
Phil,
questions,
it's time to whore your
the
wife
one
out.
We'll probably talk about tonight at some point.
Let's
is
go.
We played the Tekken 8 demo last week, right? And you really liked it.
Yo,
so
Paul,
sure
thanks for
might ask
$2,
about that,
man.
But outside of that, let's see what else you guys want to talk about. So here you go. Derek is asking, I've lived in Seattle about 10 years. You've now lived in Seattle about 6 years?
Yeah.
It was early 2018, yes. So what is it that we like about living in Seattle? I'll let you answer first, and then I'll answer anything personally. But what do you like about living here?
There's a lot of DoorDash nearby.
You don't get crazy snowstorms or freezing temperatures like on the East Coast.
Right.
But
terrible weather. Extreme weather.
Yeah.
God,
right.
dude.
I'd say that's a positive.
I'm gonna try not to bag on Cat that bad
like.
tonight, alright? Unless she says
Food,
something
I guess.
insanely dumb. Food? Of course! Of course it's food! My God, Phil! Oh my, oh fuck. I actually need motherfuckers to pray for me. I need the power of Jesus fucking Christ, bro, to restrain Satan's fucking hold on my heart. To sit here and be a bitch-ass motherfucker towards Cat. You're making it hard, Phil. Food? Of course. Shit.
That's out here. Do you like?
These two fucking goddamn dumbasses.
Places and
that's all they do is eat.
I don't know. I mean, the thing is like,
why does Cat have to
ups
do
and
this
downs
to
to
me?
Living anywhere.
That's right.
So,
well, he's just asking what you like about being
yeah, the food,
right?
the food and the weather is nicer.
Yeah.
I mean, there's obviously negatives too, but
yeah.
you know.
No, for me, it's been a couple quick things. Number one, everything here is easily within a drivable distance, and you don't have to drive long distance to really do anything.
Yeah, that too.
Anything we need, a grocery store is around the corner, a pet store, electric store, electronic store, grocery store.
You just
anything
said
you
that,
can think
Phil.
of that you need. And we haven't driven on the highway since you moved here, not once, right? We haven't had to.
I don't think so.
Because everything is so close. I mean, the furthest we drove, I think, was to a doctor appointment that was like an hour away. And that's like the furthest out we've gone. You don't have to. When I lived in Connecticut, you'd have to drive halfway across the state to get to half the stuff. It was frustrating.
There's no dudes.
The other thing that I like about being out here, there's less people here than there were when I lived in Connecticut. It was very population dense. So anytime that I went out to do anything in Connecticut, you're sitting there in bumper-to-bumper traffic trying to drive around this already tiny state. And it was just a nightmare getting around. Here, you can get from point A to point B without too much traffic as long as it's not like rush hour. So those would be my two positives. And of course, Connecticut had a state income tax, and here there is no state income tax. There is a business tax that I pay because I operate a business here, but it's very different. But then again, our sales tax is higher, so it's kind of a trade-off.
Tell us about the back taxes.
I'd rather
Tell us how you fucked up on your taxes.
Money
You still do.
right out of my paycheck, which is what they were doing in Canada.
Yeah, let's talk about how you moved across the country because you thought you would have to pay no fucking taxes.
We have a
my God.
tip coming in tonight, a $20 tip.
Yo, every time I think
101
about that,
says,
it makes
Phil,
me
Cat, and
giggle.
Jasper, great to see you all back again.
Phil thinks he's not gonna pay the
Awesome.
federal fucking government.
Thank you very much, Ponage. That is
Get out of here,
second
boy.
tip of the night. Let's get you up on the leaderboard. Jasper is in here. He was actually jumping on the chair earlier, but he just decided to lay on the floor. He's on the floor right now. if he jumps up on the chair again, which he might, you know, he doesn't particularly stay in one place for too long. So we'll see how that goes. Thank you very much, Ponage. All right. Let's see here. So it looks like we got a couple super chats, but give me a second to get back over there. Because for some reason the leaderboard takes forever to update these days. So we have Demon in the corner did a super chat. He says, "Cat, don't be tense.
This is just a level 1 podcast with Cat, bro. I dig it.
And Mr.
You know what, guys? I'm a very optimistic person sometimes. I try to look for the little nugget of gold in the fucking pile of shit. And this is really showing you how dumb both of these two are, right? And like just how manipulated and fucked off she is. She's bottomed out. Her brain is mush and dying. I don't even think she could think for herself anymore. It's kind of sad. It kind of really is. You know, I'm not really that empathetic though. But yeah, it's very sorry. And it confirms a lot of the jokes we probably cracked about Kat and Phil and how they live. And it paints a clear picture, bro, for like what we're probably gonna see during the Mike Klum documentary. You know, like Kat waddling with Phil pushing the shopping cart at Fred Meyer's, wherever the fuck, bro. You know, it's gonna be very boring.
Tonight. Thank you, Game Master, for the super chat as well.
It like Mike's gonna try his best to make Phil look like a more affable person, but
okay,
that face with the personality.
Here we go.
Nah, bro. Phil's a person only a mother could love. Like, literally. He has a face only a mom could love.
Alright, let's see here.
Only his parents could love him. Like, no.
Okay, this is a question for you. Now, I don't know if you've ever done this before. Curly
He
Fox
turned
says,
his
I don't know
wife
if you
into his
said
mother.
never
You know what I'm
gamed much
saying?
In the past, did you play Pokemon? And what would your starter Pokemon pick be? Did you ever play Pokemon before? And did you have a starter Pokemon in any of them?
Hey, Matthew, yo. That'd be lit.
No, I don't remember.
Cat in the mechanical
if I did,
scooter,
it was a while
bro.
ago. I haven't played Pokemon recently.
Oh,
Do
shit.
you have any Pokemon that you like particularly? I mean, you probably watched me play it a few times, right?
No.
No? No? Okay. Be honest. If you don't really care about Pokemon, you don't care about Pokemon, right? Okay. All right. Midwest Man says, how do you like your coffee? How do you drink your coffee when you have a coffee?
Usually like flavored creamer.
Mm-hmm. Like what flavor?
Well, right now I tried that peppermint mocha flavor. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Or hazelnut.
This is so weird. This is so weird. Oh my god.
I used to drink coffee when I had an office job, and I would load it up. I would put creamer, I would put sugar, I would put everything, and it was so many calories.
Yo, don't forget. All right, when someone told Phil, "Hey man, you're talking over Cat too much," you remember what the fuck he said? He said, "No, I didn't. I ain't talking over her. You see, what I do, it's a conversation. She talks, and then I talk, and then she talks, and then I just talk. And you know, that's what a natural flow. This is what he thinks a natural flow of conversation between two people is. You know, it's very, very weird. It's very uncanny, man.
You guys remember the old videos of me?
This is insane.
So when I drink coffee now, I just drink a black cup of coffee because all I want is the energy boost from it. That's it. That's the only reason I'm drinking it. I'm not
Yo, Cat gets 0 fucking bucks, bro.
Down the hatch.
She just gets to live there and eat. Don't forget
Cloudy
that.
With another super chat here.
Only Phil gets the tips.
Spidey, that would never work. He says, why don't we get a third stool and put it between?
Yo, JE5150. I appreciate the gift and membership, man. Thanks for being here, bro.
Scratched, repositioned, and moved to a different
well,
spot
let's
on the
make
floor.
sure to tell
He's not a cat that unless he's dead.
JE5150, thank you for the gift and membership.
You know, just sitting in the same spot. Just be honest, okay? So, do you have any Cat? Do you have any particular chocolates that you like? Do you have like a favorite brand of chocolate or type of chocolate? Right.
I guess the Hershey's with the.
Hellrail, you just got Baldur's Gate.
The milk or dark chocolate? What do you like?
I mean, I prefer dark chocolate.
Make sure you're paying a fucking attention to everything. You know, have no shame in looking up a guide if you really do get super duper stuck. But
okay, dark chocolate or something.
Dude, just be okay with your choices
you guys
and
know the answer
consequences.
For me, I just love all chocolate.
Collect everything.
I actually
like
love
spell
kind of
scrolls. I'm a hoarder,
I'm
bro.
addicted to it, and that's my thing. Like I prefer to eat anything with chocolate.
Yeah, shit don't make your fights a little easier.
Bloom Kid did a super chat. He said, "So for video games, do you prefer a sci-fi
portion out
setting,
your rest so you don't burn all your rest
or
out,
a modern setting when you're playing?
Because sometimes if you take too many long rests, you can fuck up story shit.
Or modern, what would be your preference?
It's a little shit, man.
Fantasy.
You'll get it.
When you say that,
it's not like a hard game like Phil
medieval,
makes it look.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a particular reason why? Do you just like the night aesthetic more, or
Extra glad you started Act 3 yesterday. Hell yeah.
A sci-fi.
It's more fun. Like,
bro, they patched it.
I like Elder Scrolls more than. I mean, I like.
They
Fallout
patched
a lot,
it so like Act 3 actually like feels more cohesive, and it's not like a fucking rushed jumbled mess, dude. Like on release. Oh my god, I was flustered in Act 3 a little.
The aesthetic is better.
Okay.
Like I was overwhelmed straight up.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Dentronics re-upped their membership for 2 months, and Dentronics, this is a question for Jasper Kitty. Now Jasper is falling asleep. His eyes are drooping, so we'll have to answer it for his behalf, I guess. His question is, what is your favorite litter style, scented or non? And we can answer this because we've actually tried various different litters.
But she's rocking. She rocking a little like Phil does. It's kind of funny.
Actually, what is it though? Is it like rose and what is the scent? It's something with hemp in it, isn't it, or something like that?
No, it's like I don't even remember. It's like clean paws or something, or I don't know.
No, well, it's clean paws. But what was the scent? Remember, it had a particular scent to it.
Rose scent? I don't know.
I think it had hemp in it. It had, I swear, it had hemp or something in it. Yeah. And it's weird because we've tried all these different ones, right? Yeah. And then that particular one seems to like calm him down when he uses it for whatever reason. When he, it seems to be, and plus it makes the house smell really good too, compared to some of the other scents. They smell more like
god, bro!
Strong.
If I ever had a chance to
odor, and that one sounds
just have Jen on stream,
for the house in general, I think
I'd probably have a heart attack live, guys. Like
well, you prefer the gain scent, right? They have a one that
my heart would be skipping so many beats
and so
talking
that one
to
is one that we've gotten it over the years.
The second love of my
Oddly
life.
Enough, when we go to the pet store, they don't usually consistently.
I would
have
actually
the same
probably
one.
stroke
When
out.
we like one, we'll buy it for like 6 months, and then they just don't have it anymore. So then we have to buy a different one. We have to keep swapping. So we don't have like one consistent, litter that we've had for like years because we have to every year change it depending on what they have at the store for some odd reason.
What the fuck?
I don't know what's up with that. Okay. Looks like we got a tip that came in here. Let's give that a look. We got a $5 tip from Andre, and he says, Phil encounters humorous moments all the time during gameplay, whether it be part of a story or a game bug. Do you encounter such moments yourself when you game? Is it something common to you to run into game bugs?
Oh, all the time. They're just not as memorable because I'm playing it by myself. So,
Right.
You're playing it on a stream.
So
to laugh about it.
Her little accent, bro.
But it's like I don't really remember it.
She sounds like such a fucking hick.
The game that you have probably complained the most about.
Like, bro, it's funny. She sounds like an uneducated hick, dude, and he sounds like a dumbass suburban guy who's thinks he's smarter than he is. So he always mispronunciates words and shit.
Would be
enunciates and shit.
That's the most recent one.
Yeah, and what would you like? What were some of the things?
She almost sounds. Yeah, you betcha. Yeah.
The game was freezing on me every.
Yeah, bro, like that bitch from Fargo, the pregnant bitch.
The game would
oh yeah, you betcha.
Or it would just plain crash.
I'm dead as hell, bro.
Like I said, you have to constantly save in that game.
Yeah, she's from Minnesota.
If you don't save, it'll just crash and it'll just lose progress.
Right.
Bad frame rate. I mean, I've lost.
That's common on consoles. The frame rate was right.
Greg, you just noticed the hair. How can you miss the hair?
Okay.
They have the same barber, bro.
Dan did a super chat saying, "What is your favorite quality about?"
They use the same.
First of all,
colored dye.
Phil. My name is Phil, not
Black Heart number 5, dude.
This is a real stream of the.
I swear they picked the blackest fucking dye, like Harry Potter black, bro.
That you like to
Yo, I'm being a dick now.
My name is Phil. No, your legal name is
Remember reading
Paul
Harry
Burnell.
Potter?
Not
And
Phil.
remember how like
Your name is
J.K.
Philip.
Rowling would describe Harry Potter's hair? She'd be like, black, jet black, black as the night. You know, he had black, messy hair. And it's like, whoa, like Harry Potter, like naturally black ass black
all
hair.
All my man. Let's have a great 2024. Well, thank you so much to
yeah,
Levi.
number
very,
zero
very much
black.
For super chat. And I'm glad that I've entertained you for so long. I mean,
Biddy, I thought the same thing. Metro Galactic said I'm wrong.
The original Dead Space 1 playthrough when it was a brand
Man,
new game.
but my gut's telling me that's the same sweater.
Okay.
But she knows probably more about fashion.
Now I know you guys are asking
so
questions.
Shut
they've all
up.
scrolled off the screen.
Something
so
I
tag
don't know
me
about
again.
is that
No, you may not call
sweaters.
me Philip. That is not allowed.
I'm not a sweater expert.
Let's see here. A question for us both. I started playing the Yakuza series with Zero.
Bitch,
Who do you
that's
like more,
your
Kiryu
name.
Goro Majima?
Your name is Philip.
Which character do you like better?
Kiryu.
Your fucking name is Philip. Your name is Philip Paul Burnell, you fat
Phil,
bitch.
Why got like directed?
For me, I mean, it's Kiryu for me, and the reason is he's always been the protagonist.
It's so
Goro's
weird when
been
he
a
does
protagonist
that.
He's my favorite. But he's kind of like the wild card character, like they say.
He's the wild card.
What's your favorite color?
I'm a
Kat?
wild card.
My favorite color.
I'm
My favorite
unpredictable.
color is
I
blue.
do variety content
Why
on
your
the
favorite?
internet, guys.
Why?
Basically the same
Why is your
fucking
favorite
person.
color blue? And he does it in his
Okay.
little condescending kind of tone, bro.
Fuck out of here, bitch ass.
And you
Phil.
know, someone dumb like Phil and the Dents, they miss that.
He's a
but not me. Oh, not me. I'm telling you, I want to punch Phil in the face the way he feels like he's talking to me sometimes, you know?
Ping pong.
His tone of
Ping
voice,
pong,
little
ping pong.
bitchy, whiny, motherfucking
I
tone
love
of
South
voice.
Park.
It's super fucking
Fucking
condescending. What? And he's gonna do that a lot.
When he
Start
thinks
noticing
that the Chinese are gonna take over
And it's
the
just like,
United
the
States,
fuck? Why you got-
so
ugh.
he takes
Makes my
a
skin crawl
Chinese
when he does
restaurant
that.
hostage
Yeah.
with
Like nuts,
Butters.
and he just goes crazy in combat. And I get the appeal of that, you know, almost like a psychopath. But at the same time, I prefer to have a more stable main.
Yeah, we
character.
all
Like,
know
Hero's
you're
been through
like
so
a
much,
psychopath.
I've had ups and downs over the years with all his storylines, so I'd like him better. Let's see here. Cloudy did a super chat. Says, are there any childhood games? Hold on. Any childhood games you'd like to get a genuine good remaster or a remake? For me, it would have been Crash Bandicoot, and that was fulfilled. Are there any games that you played when you were younger that you'd like to see
Bro,
come
could
back
someone
and
ask a real
redone
question?
for
Like,
modern audience?
do you know how much money Phil would be raking in sometimes?
They won't ask that question, bro. Pat's too
Do
much
you know
of a
about
dumb
WWE
bitch, dude.
Champions Cat? What are your thoughts about that?
She's so fat she can't even support her neck.
Donkey Kong
Out here
like,
looking
fuck.
like no neck
And
Ed.
they did Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Yeah.
Sometimes I wish I could just
Tropical
interrogate these
Freeze.
two
So it's
myself.
been ages since there's been one.
It's been
So
ages.
you would like to see another Donkey Kong Country game for like the Switch?
Wanna see Donkey Kong Country?
I mean, for me, I think
I bet
of
she
the
wants a
games
Donkey
from
Kong.
my youth, most of them still exist. Mario still exists. Final Fantasy still
I
exists.
bet she's gonna hit up old Tyrone.
So
I can see
Call
Derek,
on
bro.
Tyrone.
Can you rub your pussy against the microphone, please?
Long running. You know, I'm just trying to think, like, what are some of my favorite games? I'd like to see the Mother series continue, because, you know, Earthbound is an amazing game, and then Mother 3 was never even localized in the U.S., so if they kept making them, that would be amazing, I think.
Phil's just yapping away, guys.
But yeah, outside of that, you know, maybe the Suikoden series, but again, they're remaking 1 and 2. Maybe if that does well, maybe they'll make a new one, because I think they made 4 or 5 of them until they gave up, right? So there you go. Okay, wow, on the tip side of things, a bunch of tips have rolled in. So if you guys could bear with me while I get through these one by one, and then we'll get back to the common questions here. We have a $5 tip from Super Snow
Phil
Carl
probably
Turbo
is
HD Remix,
anxious, man.
who says, "Don't mind me. I'm going to try to fall asleep tonight with your voices in the background. I have sinus pressure above my eye. I'm going to medicate and then join with Jasper and Crash as well." Wow. Look at him.
Yeah.
He's gone completely... Jasper's
Falling
gone
asleep to
completely
Phil.
stretched out and
I'm gonna
flat
fall
on the
asleep to
floor,
Phil.
as if he's like a...
I've done that before.
I can't wait. Bro. Aw, come on, no way.
Like watching the tractor shit, you know, laying on my lazy boy,
Snow Carl Turbo
high as fuck.
Thank you for the tip. All right.
Yeah, I fall asleep watching Low Cow. Time, I shouldn't even talk.
It looks like there was a $4.11 tip. Okay, so this person asked, for this for both of us, I guess. What non-gaming, non-food stuff you guys like to do? For example, my wife and I do all kinds of stuff. Notably, they apparently have a farm that they run, which is pretty crazy. So do you want to take that? Like, what kind of stuff do we do outside of just gaming, right?
Well, we have our day off.
The Forex, fuck you, bro.
I mean,
dude, I couldn't even find that stream. I don't even know why.
That's right. Yeah. And
I know I didn't delete it.
Like, we don't watch narrative-based shows.
I don't know if YouTube deleted it because like fucking 30 hours long.
That's right. See, that's what I was just gonna say. It's not always just a show on like a TV station we're watching. As I've told you guys over the years, now we've begun to watch other YouTubers and Let's Players, and it's varied. And we're not going to name names because we know idiots would go out there and try to harass these people just because I said a name on a stream.
Oh my God, Phil.
It could be any game. Like recently we watched someone play Detroit Become Human, and then we went and while we're watching someone play Red Dead 2, because I started playing Red Dead 1, and then we started playing watch Red Dead 2, and all kinds of stuff going on. So, yeah. And, you know, at night we listen to some relaxing music, like for the last half hour before, like, we go to sleep. We turn on some kind of relaxing music. Like during Christmas, it was like Christmas theme. Now we're listening to jazz music and stuff like that. And that's been different over the years.
Swear these two losers have no life, man. Okay. That's so funny.
Continuing on. There's a $3 tip here. You guys consider watching Terrifier 1 and 2? Are you into over-the-top gory horror movies? Are you into over-the-top gory horror movies?
I'm not. No.
No, you don't even really like horror movies.
I
right?
hate them too.
You don't watch them at all.
I don't like over-the-top gory horror movies.
Gore.
Except
Gore
for
is
the
opposite of
first
what you like when it comes to movies, right?
no, just the first, and then the remake of the Hellraiser movies.
Here's the thing.
I like those two movies. Those are the only over-the-top gory movies that I like. I don't like Saw. I don't like, you know, anything that has to, like Hostel. I don't like anything like that.
You know, you think like
It's disgusting to me.
You know, Nightmare on Elm Street or Halloween.
To me, that's just like a body horror on a ride. I'd rather watch The Fly, if I'm being honest.
Yo, I'm sorry to reference LTG, but like, yo, these two, they do look like NPCs. Like, they look like some Walmart NPCs, some Grand Theft Auto motherfuckers, bro.
I don't really want to see that. That sounds gross.
It's crazy.
Okay, a $5 tip has come in from August. Did you ever work at a gas station? No, I haven't. Yeah, did you ever work at a gas station?
No.
No. So we have no experience working at any kind of a gas station or anything like that.
We have no experience working.
August for a $5 tip. I assume
Pat thinks folding clothes is a job, bro.
Or has in the past, perhaps.
Well, I mean, it is.
Bro, I'd rather not have a girl than to have that.
All right. Swinging back
this
over
is
to the
something
YouTube side of things,
you unfortunately, you know.
Hold on, because I got indigestion. Excuse me.
You know, you have your way with. Use for your nefarious purposes, and you never contact again.
I'm not exactly the same in real
life. You delete all the messages. You delete her number.
You mean that possibly I
block it in your
phone.
Up
for the camera every once in a while to be entertaining for an audience. Is that what you're
that girl?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey Phil, why don't you let Kat have her own stream where she can speak independently of you?
Not repay, not have your way with like that. Not like that. No. Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. This sounded nefariously bad.
I get easily pissed off and over the top angry outside of this house doing stuff like I do playing a game. It's a little different.
Yeah,
nice.
She's a sneaky link.
This won't put him down, but it will do damage.
For real,
we're not gonna answer
bro.
Damage.
If I was a richer man,
41
you know, like, dude,
damage.
If things. let's pretend like Joe Murray, dude. I had like a second car, right? And like I was able to have a second phone and a second credit card without my wife's nosy ass finding out, right? Dude, Kat would be in the second phone. Like, she's the BBW. that I'd probably slap around.
Oh, you could
know?
tell. You could tell
Like
she
twice
just
a
needs
month.
a little bit of
Take
more
her out. I
attention.
have to take her out for a meal.
Whatever
first.
way
She
you want to
sucks.
take that.
Or order
She
a
just needs a little bit
DoorDash.
more attention.
Then you smash, right?
And I don't think she
You're
would.
alright, man. I gotta
She
go.
would be as she is now.
You know,
not
you
that
told her you worked
there's
out of
anything
town
bad
or
with the
some
way she
shit.
is now or anything like that.
You know what I mean? Like, alright,
I
tell her you
understand that
working
life
like
gets
on
up
pipes
with
and
people
shit.
and people get
Oh
caught
yeah, I
up
got
in
a
shit
contract in
like that.
Tucson, so I won't be back for a week.
Then people are gonna be stupid about it. Okay. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Just dumb questions here. I'm just gonna start banning people outright. Let's see here. All right, I guess we can talk a little bit about the Tekken 8 demo.
That's what you do, though.
About it tonight. So last week when we had our day off together, we were.
If you had the means to do it, if I had the means to do it, bro.
Sat down and Kat was looking for.
You know what? I
play,
hated my wife.
Right now, there's no major releases out, and the next game she's really highly interested.
You know, that's like shit rich people do. Like people with the means to do it, they hate their spouse.
You know,
That's what I would do.
Right, and she's going through all the demos.
I had
on
two
Xbox,
of
and she
everything,
finds
bro.
Tekken 8 and says, what the hell? You know, I'll just download it. So, what did you think about the demo? Like when you played it, what were your impressions, and what did you like? And you know,
Max,
what
I'm working on that. That's a special
liked it as much as you did.
arrangement. I'm trying to talk my wife into, bro.
I mean, I'm not a.
You know, I told my wife about Jenna,
person, but I was like,
and she
you know,
wasn't
this is
happy
like
at first, but now it's like I told my wife her story.
I was surprised as I was.
You know, and I'm like, yo, you guys could be like sister wives, you know?
Like, you know,
you two marry me.
The characters,
And
there's
then,
only 4 characters
you know,
in the demo, so I mean,
they could be just like best friends that live together.
Characters, but the ones that they did have, they were
So
really
that's a
fun to play with.
project. That's
And
gonna
again,
take a
I'm
long
kinda
while.
new to Tekken, so I don't remember the names specifically of the characters.
Well,
but
she started off.
Yo,
with
what's up,
Kazuya,
C-Monkey?
and
What's
then
up,
after
Darcy?
having played a lot of the arcade mode
good to
with
see you,
Kazuya,
dudes.
she started the story mode, and the story mode makes you play as Jin. So then she played with
Dude,
Jin. In the
I
story
can't
mode that was
believe.
available. So it was Kazuya in the arcade mode, and then Jin in the story mode. So
yeah.
And by the way, we should bring out that this is on the Xbox Series
X,
S.
well,
This is
bro,
not the X. She plays on the S.
I have to
and
try
it
my
ran
best to
beautifully.
keep her supplied with weed.
60 frames per second the whole time.
My wife steals my weed. What are you talking about?
So you played the 2 modes that were available.
Or we have a white
Out of the
woman
2
with
modes,
blue
the
eyes
story mode
stealing
and the
my
arcade
weed.
Mode, which did
It's
you
what
like
they
better?
do.
Well, I mean, the thing is,
It's just what white women do, bro. They just they steal weed from you.
and
It's funny as hell.
It's an intro to the game. It's not actual gameplay. It's like one fight or something like that.
Oh fuck.
So,
By the way, can you guys hear us fine? Because I forgot to ask them. That's
No,
really
you
my
guys are
fault.
way too
we
far
good?
away
Are we
from the
in a good
mic.
Position? Do either of us need to get closer or whatever? Because I want to make sure you guys can hear us tonight.
I don't understand
So if
how
someone could tell
you
me if we're
don't
sounding all
have
right.
one. I don't understand how you don't have a fucking chair for yourself yet, and two, I don't understand how you guys are just doing this
good?
off of one
You guys
mic.
can hear us good? Sound is good.
You make $120,000 a year, and you couldn't set something up in your kitchen so the two of you could look at each other.
the father and the son.
Right.
So that
What
was
the fuck
fun,
is this
but
bitch talking
like,
about?
I played more of the other modes.
These
because
two
there was
just
more
suck. They suck. They have nothing interesting to
I
talk
think that's
about.
what they're calling it. It's like arcade simulation mode, as if
Phil
you're
has
you're
nothing.
going
What
to
happened to doing Yakuza? You could have did your little Yakuza
obviously,
shit
I feel
today,
like
man.
that one was longer. Like there's more content
God
that one to
damn.
play than there is the story mode. It's obviously they're not going to show
No,
you.
man.
They're not gonna spoil the whole story in the demo.
No,
Exactly.
motherfucker,
So-
no.
I mean, yeah, I would say I liked them both, but
I would say I liked them
get a
both.
lot, like I didn't get to play a lot of the story because there's.
But
no
I
story to
just
play,
didn't get a.
so
But
I will
I
say,
just didn't get to play a lot of the story, guys.
So you think? I mean, honest question. Do you think you're gonna get it? Do you think you're interested?
Do you think you're gonna get it?
From what you saw?
Huh?
Yeah.
Because by the way,
Can I
we
answer the
should bring this
question
up.
for
The game
you?
has
Because
32
I don't think you're
characters.
smart enough.
That's an insane amount of characters for the launch of any game.
It's not that
So you
insane,
think
Phil.
Even if there's only 1 or 2 characters you like, you're probably gonna end up finding another one.
I'm
eventually
excited.
that
Bro,
maybe
I
plays
saw the
differently
trailer
that you
for
like. You're
Lee
gonna have replayability in that
the
arcade
other day.
mode.
He looks
lets you
lit
switch
as fuck.
characters, so you're not stuck playing the same character the whole time. You can learn different characters and swap between them in that mode, which is kind of neat. Excuse me. Okay, so there you go.
Yo, what's up, Greenlighter?
Thank you to Ryan. Ryan re-upped his membership for 8 months. He says, you bring entertainment to us, Phil. All right, well, I'm
You
glad
bring
that you enjoy the
entertainment
Ryan.
to
Thanks
us,
for 8
Phil,
months of support.
and we're not just saying that. All right, because you told us to
Well,
earlier
I mean, that's
in the
again, that's kind of a
Discord.
personal question, Demon in the Corner, but in general, if you wanted to answer it, I mean, you have
That's a
friends that you out
personal
here,
question,
like,
you
from your
stupid
jobs and
shit.
stuff,
Talk
right?
about that because
Right.
there's too many weirdos.
Exactly, that's the problem. As much as I'd like to say, sure, we have some friends and acquaintances out here and we hang out with them and we do this and that. Like, there's personal stories we could tell.
They have no goddamn what? Yo, if Mike Klum, dude, if during the documentary, you know, he pulls out Phil's friends, yeah. You know, sometimes during Phil and Kat's day off, we'll meet up with them at Dave and Buster's, and you know, Phil's a pretty cool guy. He's funny, you know. Sometimes it takes a couple beers for me, but he gets me rolling when I'm a little drunk. You know, it shows little scenes of Kat and her friends. No, I can't. No, they don't have friends.
And we have so many stalkers on the internet who are just
Kat
nuts.
probably has
I have
friends.
so
not
many
Phil.
stalkers on the internet, guys.
Derek is Phil's friend, right?
Oh, let's see here. So Fizzgeek, thanks for the super chat, but I think we've already kind of answered the question. He basically says, I've been following you since you started. You don't let the drama get to you.
Yes, he does.
Both are awesome. What hobbies do you have? I think we already answered that, right? Like, we like to watch other YouTubers.
Oh, the DoorDash guy?
We're we're gamers. We watch some shows together, and that's for what allows with the time that we have together. You know what I mean? Like, I'm working a ton, you know, and because of that.
I work a ton. Dude, you don't even have a fucking job. You don't even have a job. And don't even hit me with, what I do is really difficult when you're sitting there just making money off the back of other people's fucking work. You lying ass bitch.
We'll have no clawing tonight, buddy. All right? Does anyone have a question for Jasper Kitty?
Doing that Phil voice is fucking with me, man.
This is
Does
actually
anybody have
pissing me the fuck off
a
right
comment
now.
for Jasper Kitty?
This should piss you the fuck off too. Ugh, this fucking con man and his fucking fake family.
Civil War, guys.
Seeing them all together, like Hank, Peggy, and fucking Bobby, bro. This shit is just gross.
Dude, this is
man.
what would happen if
Phil and
Peggy
his
married
little
Bill.
living props. Phil and his puppets, bro. Oh man.
Here, hurry up.
It should make you sick to your stomach, kind of.
Before he gets down. He wants to crawl on you because he's so used to crawling on me. I got it.
Oh, damn it.
I got it. Don't. Hey, now what are you doing with that foot? What are you doing?
He doesn't
with
want
that
you to
foot?
kick him up, stupid. Kick his ass, Jasper.
him
Beat
up.
the shit out that hoe. Kick his ass, Jasper. No, what did it do? No. Ah. I'm gonna need you guys to shut the fuck up. What the fuck is going on right now, bro? What the fuck is going on right now? Bro. Bro. Dude. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Bro, look at that. Come on. Let me use my shit here. Come on. Dude, oh my fucking god. This computer is pissing me off, bro. Bro, oh my fucking god, this computer is pissing me the fuck off. It's making me so mad. I wanna beat the shit out of it. But it's just a computer, and I'm not stupid. Oh, it's such a piece of shit, dude. Bro, what the fuck is going on right now? Okay, bro, what the actual fuck here, dude? I'll just reload the fucking page. Oh my god, what the fuck happened? Dude, this computer's a piece of shit. And I died. Oh, of course. Wow, okay. No, kill me. Just kill me. I mean, come on, just kill me. Bro, fuck. Shit. It's still going.
Thank you, Lisa Lou, for a $50 tip. Biggest
All right, there it
contribution of
goes.
the night there.
Lisa Lou is OIC.
Well, Lord Prince Albert.
No,
once
but I
again,
don't
is asking
hate
a question.
her.
It's
You
up-
know,
don't
I
have
don't
to answer
hate
questions
Cat.
like this. He says,
Right.
does
Or
Phil have any
dislike her
interesting
like
quirks
Phil, but
that we
she's a
don't know of?
fucking
Does he put his
accomplice.
socks on first before
She
he puts
catching
on his
bullets
pants and
out here in
underwear?
the streets, bro.
I know.
She
Is
chose
there any
this life. The
weird
life
quirks
didn't
that I
choose
have that
her.
people should know about?
You know what I mean, bro?
It's kind of. I don't know how to answer these questions.
I know. Here's the thing. All right, Kat and I.
We have a mother-son relationship, and that's what it is.
Kind of back and forth, razzing each other and stuff like that.
No,
Quite
the
honestly, we're
fuck
just
you
not
don't.
Like that.
You
Alright? We're
can't
just not.
handle
We're
that.
not- we don't go back
You
and
can't
forth,
handle
making fun of
being
each
made
other,
fun of.
razzing
Look
each
at how
other.
you act when
We
you
just
get
kinda
made
like
fun of on the internet.
relaxing,
You
enjoying
lying
things
ass
together at the same
bitch.
Sounds
time.
boring
You
as
know, I
fuck.
help her with a game if she's playing it or whatever. You know, watch
Phil
like,
probably
we're
doesn't
not
like
constant-
that.
a couple that
She
goes
probably
back and
did
forth
try to
in that
make
kind
fun of him once, bro.
relationship. Some people are,
And he
that's
got
fine
all
if you are.
pissy.
We're
He's
just
like,
not.
don't like,
So when
don't
you
do
ask a
that.
question like that,
You know what I'm
understand we
saying?
don't
Every
have an
get made
answer.
fun of.
Like,
I'm the
there's nothing
whippy boy of the
particularly about her
internet.
that bothers me that I wanna
That's
tell you guys,
exactly
and
what
I'm
I was
gonna
I
gonna
see
say.
Phil be a little bitch. And then Cat's like, alright, whoa.
I'm a little bit. I can't
Alright, I
handle
won't
it.
make fun of you anymore,
I
dude.
can't do the Phil voice anymore right now, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna save it for a special occasion when he
let's
says
see.
something
Well, I guess this is an interesting
exceptionally
question
stupid.
from Naja. Do you ever play Zelda games, and what's your favorite one if you've played them? Did you ever play a Zelda game before? I think you had mentioned you did, right?
I played Ocarina
You
of
played
Time.
you played a Zelda game, right?
64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played the one
So I
on
guess
the
that would be
64 because
N64
I'm a
game. Is
basic
that the only one
person.
you've ever played?
Nah, Cat ain't going
no, I think
nowhere,
I played
bro.
the-
Who would take her? Who would take her now?
I don't think I'm not really big.
You know?
I'm not really big into Zelda games because they're
a
too smart
Saturn,
for me.
a brand new
It's
Saturn.
not Blue's
you
Clues
know?
are
Not a great
blah
looking
blah blah blah
car,
blah
it was
or
a brand new car. And
well,
Phil
I
just
see
sat
the
here
sale.
and ate
what was
food
that one
inside it. There's
Jasper if he's
Cheeto
going to
dust
Go
all
Dogs
over
Go.
Jasper
cat
left
hair.
If it's not
out
but
there in the
fucking
hall.
gin
by
bottles and
practice,
shit, bro.
I don't
Some
know
sales
about it. Okay.
car.
Okay. If
The
it's
oil
not
ain't
a
been
game,
changed in
where I can
5
just
years, bro. You
play
know
it
what I'm
over and
saying?
over again, like Skyrim, and I can
Nah,
cheat
man.
wherever I want. I'm not gonna play it.
Right? Tons. All over the house.
She's broken goods. Who wants to
All over
drive
the
a car
house.
or buy a car?
She shits everywhere,
From the
guys.
previous owner who didn't take care of it.
The previous owner didn't potty train her. Have to do all of this work and show Cat how to be a basic person.
It's like the same concept almost. Like
out of nowhere, you know.
It's harder. It's harder for Cat to find a man now.
Let's see here.
If she had
Yeah,
to,
dude.
than it was 5 years ago.
Have another tip. Oh God, man.
Because trust me,
So this is Dark
if
Side
Phil,
Chris.
if
He
Phil
says,
could,
I'm still
This is
alive.
Dark
with a
Side
skinny
Phil.
bitch, probably look like Panda,
He
bro.
says, first of all, $15 tip. Thank you for that. Do I have thoughts on Dragon Ball Sparkling
At
Zero?
this
No,
point.
I don't. I have no thoughts on
Look
any
how
Dragon
bored
Ball
she
games.
looks.
I'll be honest with you, Chris. I'm kind of burnt out on Dragon Ball. I don't really care about it. Dragon Ball is pretty.
Yeah,
because
you're a loser.
Now that I'm in my 40s. Like, I don't think about it anymore. I have no desire to watch it again. I've played 5 zillion games of Dragon Ball. Even as a YouTuber, I've probably played
Even
like
as a
5 Dragon Ball
YouTuber,
games over
I
the
don't
years,
have any
and
interest
I
in
just don't
anything
really
that's not
call
making
yourself
me
a
money.
YouTuber, Phil.
You don't want to play those games because Shueisha doesn't like
what I
you,
mean?
and they'll strike your shit down.
And then people say, well, why don't you get into Dragon Ball Super? Well, again,
Because you're a
I'm not
fucking
really
loser
into
and
it
you
for
have
so long, I
no
don't really
no
care
sense
about
of fucking taste.
that.
You sit there and you watch. I bet
I
you
know. What-
you like watching
Phil doesn't care about
Ash or
nothing,
something.
bro.
He's just a troll. Don't pay
You-
attention.
It's the Hogan.
Don't pay attention to them telling the truth about me. I don't appreciate it.
We'll get him when we see him.
We'll get 'em.
But yeah,
Ah,
I really don't give a crap about Dragon Ball. To be honest,
We'll
Dark
get
Side
'em.
Chris, is not that
Don't
I don't
worry,
hate it
Cat.
or anything.
I'm a
I just
badass
those
when it comes to
mean
this.
girls
What?
getting-
So
I'm gonna
excited.
get
Yeah,
it.
let's fast forward is garbage. God damn, man.
It's so different from the modern ones, the modern Elder Scrolls games.
What?
This shit sucks.
Good evening, Jew Corporation. How you doing tonight?
Good
Welcome to the
evening,
stream.
Payback.
This is Jew Corporation? What?
You better give me all that money.
Well, I mean, here's a question
you
for you. If you'd like to
corporation.
answer. How is it working retail during COVID?
How is
What
it
was that
working
like?
retail during COVID? Cat didn't have a job during COVID. Guaranteed. feed. She had to stay home and take care of the pig roach.
Stupid shit. All right, I'm gonna try my best.
I mean,
for
the
you
thing
guys.
is like.
Since we know Cat's short ass is gonna be there.
People are, and how gross people are.
Yep.
They're gross.
and
You're
how
fucking
weird
gross,
people
bitch.
Yep.
You're
Like,
gross.
Phil,
You and your
you're
husband
gross
are
as fuck.
disgusting. You live in a house full of trash, bro.
And somehow it's this new thing, and everyone freaked out, and went and bought all the toilet paper and just acting like the world was gonna end or something,
Mm-hmm.
Just a freaking disaster.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Yo, people getting gunned out in the streets so fast.
But there's so many of them.
That is hilarious.
It would take forever to tell them all. There's just people being stupid and gross, and thinking that. I'm not gonna get all political, but
that's fine.
Just saying.
You don't have to. You don't have to. No pressure. Okay.
But.
All right, we'll continue on.
No, Cat. Cat. I want to hear your opinions. You're fucking eating up, bitch.
Curious?
You're about to make content. What the fuck?
Somehow gonna read it. They could have just bought a Subway
This
sandwich.
is why you're here,
They
Cat.
could have did anything with it. They think we were dumb or something. Like,
See?
why on earth would we wait?
See how Phil didn't try to encourage her? Go, oh yeah, it's fine. Once in a while we talk about politics. Nah, he didn't egg her on that time because he's like, nah, this bitch is gonna say something fucking dumb. This dumb bitch. Yeah, Cat. Yeah, you don't have to say anything. Moving on. I like how, dude, Phil, you slick little bitch.
We're not done.
Slick as hell.
Screen any moment here. Here we go. Did you ever see that one?
Yeah.
Any other time, Phil
So
trying
thank
to
you,
talk
David
about
Mann,
politics,
for
man.
that tip. I appreciate that. All right. And we're going to jump back to the chat in a second. Just let me update the leaderboard. Okay. Let's see here. Do we follow UFO stuff? I don't. I don't follow UFO news.
Yeah, because you have no imagination. This bitch has no imagination.
If there is other life out there, great. And if there's not, oh well, I'm not really too concerned with it. My daily life does not really concern me with
Phil don't want you to catch on to him.
I don't think it's really going to affect me either way. So I don't really care.
He don't want
a lot of people
you ought to catch on to him and his alien race, bro.
UFO news?
No.
Things this I don't care. I don't even think they are.
We're
aliens? What aliens?
We're about UFOs.
Talking about me?
Let's see here. Okay. Nosy Real Lives asks, were you ever into the God of War games? Are you not into Greek or Norse mythology? Well, I know you've played 2 games.
Nah, Cat ain't got no big boobies,
so
bro.
you played the last 2 God
Look, she ain't even like.
Did you ever
bro,
play
you can't even see no cleavage.
No, I didn't play
She
the
just
God
got
of War.
those like those wide,
And
you know,
obviously you like
broad
games, right?
kind of
Yeah.
titties, cause she got a little wider.
They're very
That's
good.
about it. Her
particularly
breasts
into
didn't necessarily get
mythology
big.
at all.
I don't think she has big
Outside of
breasts. I
that,
think she
not
has
really.
big nipples, probably.
I mean,
Cat probably has
at
like
the time
big
when
nipples
God of
with
War
like
came out, wasn't
dinner
Assassin's
plate
Creed
areolas,
Fallout,
bro.
or was it, like,
That'd be
close
kind of
to that?
sexy.
No,
right?
Assassin's
Like
Creed
a-
came
like
out
a mom,
after
like a
God of War
Latino
2018.
Latina.
Yeah,
You
I feel
fucking
like there's
troglodyte.
just,
Obese sagger.
there were so many games of Norse mythology where pretty much Norse mythology.
Hold on, that took
And
me
then God of War Ragnarok came out.
Oh,
which was
fuck.
Fucking Hydrax. Obese saggers.
I mean, it's good.
Gross.
I
Oh,
like it, but
man.
I'm not in love with
You
it.
know, like she
Right.
probably
But I
got
think
those
it's
back
interesting. I
breasts
like the
that
different-
some
The
big,
back
big
boob.
chicks
different
get,
gods
bro.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Let's see here. Someone, and I
I
apologize
messed
if you
around
scrolled
with a
down the screen.
chick.
Did
She
you
was like
ever
so
play any kind
big.
of
She had
musical
like the
instrument
back
in your
breasts,
at any time?
and the back breast kind of
no,
almost
not really. I
matched the
tried to
front
learn,
breast,
but
bro.
I
It's
never
kind
had
of gnarly.
time or to really like fully learn any instruments. So.
Did you want to learn a particular instrument? Like for me growing up, I actually always wanted to learn the guitar, and I never got to learn the guitar. It was just something I kind of wanted to do, and I never got around to it.
I mean, I would say for me,
Arkham,
probably
plug your ears, Arkham.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
classical,
Yeah.
classical music. That's interesting.
Plug your ears, young man.
All right. Swinging back over to tips again, and then we're actually going to end up splitting the part in just a minute. An hour has already passed. if you
John
can't believe it.
Cena, I'm dead
We
as
got a
hell.
$2 tip here. Oh yeah. So someone tipped $2. So I remember a long time ago you said you were watching the Incredible Dr. Pol together.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched My
Make
Cat
sure
from
we caught
Hell
the
or any other
fuck
Animal
up.
Planet show? For example, The Crocodile Hunter or Dog Whisperer.
I don't know if you have. I have.
I have not. No, the only stuff I ever saw from Animal Planet was what we watched together. That was
That's it. Oh, I've seen a ton of them.
I've never seen Animal Planet. Never.
Oh, I didn't even.
I
know
don't watch that
So,
kind of
yeah, he
stuff.
goes to people's houses.
I can't watch Animal Planet because it might have
they'll
some
have a
kind of
problem with
boobies
your
on
cat
there,
or
guys.
something, and usually they're like really mean cats. He has to like get them.
He
to,
tries
like,
to calm them down.
Yeah. And
By
then,
the way, don't mind me. My eye's burning right now. That's what I'm doing. It's freaking eye just started watering.
So yeah, he kind of just like.
That's
and
what
he
you
gives them,
get.
like, a homework
That's what you
assignment
fucking
where
get,
they can,
bitch. Try to get the cat to be more personable or more social and not be such an angry cat all the time.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so I like that one the best. Like besides the Dr. Pol one.
I mean, we watched a ton of Dr. Pol for a while, to the point where we got like burned out and we haven't watched it in years now.
Didn't
you know?
we finish it? I thought we got close to finishing it.
I want to say you're probably right, but I think that we only got up to the point that was around COVID.
Yeah. And
then we haven't watched it since COVID. In which case, I don't know what the seasons would be like during COVID. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure he still worked, but how did it change everything?
Bro, I have a
during
feeling
that
this
time
is
period?
irritating Cat a little bit.
Yeah, she
like,
doesn't
imagine
like
having
it.
to work, go to work, come home,
and then deal with this
feed this
shit.
big ass
$2 tip
motherfucking
here.
baby.
In his
and then have to
fucking
sit
ego.
in his
by the
stupid,
way,
smelly little
get rid of this
shit
troll right
vortex, bro.
Get rid of that troll
Getting
right
made
now.
fun of across the
That's
globe.
I'm a big, strong guy. I got rid
Like,
of that
come
troll.
on, this is embarrassing shit.
I'm so
We're
cool.
gonna ignore this troll here too. A couple trolls have come in now.
I'm
all
so
collectively
cool.
together.
Right, I've
Sick.
noticed that.
So we're gonna get rid
I'm
of them.
so
Yeah,
cool.
of course, that's all you're doing is looking
$10
at
tip
chat,
from
cat.
August. Have either of you had small animals as pets before? I have had guinea pigs, rabbits, rats. Most notably, I even owned a hedgehog who I now have tattooed on my arm.
This fool,
And
get rid of
thank
those
you, Phil,
trolls.
for endorsing a local supermarket sandwich versus
These
a
fucking
Subway
dorks,
sandwich. I don't remember
bro.
doing that. Did I do that? Did I say that a local supermarket sandwich would be better than Subway? I mean, I've eaten at local supermarket sandwiches before, and I think they're good, but I don't know anything about endorsing one versus the other. So before we were together, did you own any other small pets before in your lifetime? Excuse me.
I've had dogs, but not small pets.
No small pets
No,
at all.
I had a hamster when I was really young.
Okay.
And then I had fish.
Oh.
I also had fish, and then I've had a couple of dogs.
Okay.
Those are the ones I've had.
Okay. Me, I mean, you guys know the answer for me. When I was growing up, I had a pet rabbit. I had two pet rabbits. Sadly, one
She's
passed away
sitting in
2
the
years ago, and
masturbation
the other
throne.
rabbit lived like 13 years, crazy long for a Netherlands dwarf.
King
I
of the
owned
tards,
hamsters when I
man.
was younger. And then I owned hamsters when I first moved in here. I had hamsters for like 2.5 years.
I like how we call it the
my
throne of
history of,
autism, bro.
excuse me, of pets.
And
or
it's
small
usually Phil's little throne where he rules as
Okay.
king.
And
this is supposed to be like Cat's
we already
moment to
answered that last
shine,
week,
so
Andy.
she
What was
gets
the first
to
game we ever played? My answer
sit
was
in the
Pong,
king of
and your answer,
Tism's
what was the first
throne.
game you ever played? I forgot the answer already.
It's kind of symbolic in a way.
Super Mario World, I think.
Super Mario World, that was your answer, yep.
Yeah.
What kind of dogs did you own when you had dogs when you were younger? Do you remember?
I was like.
Yo, the mods,
Oh, wow.
bro, the mods are
You don't
getting
remember the breeds?
pummeled.
Were
It's
they
awesome.
big dogs, small
Oh,
dogs?
they were like medium dogs.
Oh wait, is he showing Phil's chat? Is he showing Phil's chat?
Little.
Yeah. Rich.
Oh,
I mean,
he
your
is showing
answer as
Phil's
good as
chat.
mine.
That's what's
Why
up.
did someone steal my
Okay.
grocery cart? Because you're an
Okay.
idiot. Because I told you,
You're an
the
idiot.
only thing I can
They
think is that
stole my
it was an easy
shopping
steal
cart.
because maybe it was full of
Bitch, no, they
groceries, it was
didn't.
right near the door, so they thought, oh, I can walk out the door and not have to put effort into stealing, right? I
Stupid
did have
bitch.
my shopping bags in the cart at the same time, so maybe they thought that's an added
My
value
God,
to it.
bro.
Or it could very be simply what the checkout person guessed that day was this person's just addicted to stealing. They just steal whenever they can. So
Oh
it was there,
my
presented the
God.
opportunity. What the hell? Easy, get away with it, done, right? It could have simply been that. You know, you never
This
know, right?
fucking bitch.
All right,
Alright,
I think this is a
Phil,
good
I'm
time. We'll
done.
split the part.
He's
What a fucking
so
moron,
goddamn
bro.
Probably just take a
stupid,
quick
dude.
break. Actually, I have to pee, so we're gonna take a
You
quick
have
break.
to
And what I'll
pee.
probably do here
Don't
is
fucking
mute the mic
say
and
that.
put
Just
up
say
the
I have to
screen
use
for
the
like
restroom.
3 minutes for us to just
Excuse
do a
me,
quick break.
please.
I'm actually almost out of water too. I want to refill, but we're
Oh
gonna come
my
back in 1 more
God,
hour.
bro.
Okay, everyone. So thanks. Just hold your
He's
questions
going
for
to
now.
go
We'll be right back. Give us like
talk
2
about the
minutes. I'm just
tips
gonna
on
mute
his
the mic,
phone. He's
and
going
we'll
into
be
the
right back.
Discord.
Okay.
He's going into the Discord, bro. He's sitting here like, what the fuck, man? Only made $154 in tips. What is this shit? I know that's what Phil's kind of thinking, man. Last time, he was fucking crushing it. He was killing it in tips, and now he's sitting here like, man, damn. It ain't hitting the second time. The props aren't working as well. Fuck it. I'll find something else for us to watch. Since Phil wants to be a bad host, bro. God damn it. He fucking sucks, man. I swear to God. Actually, there was something I wanted to watch with you guys. I don't want to watch that Keffels interview. I watched that. It's very bad. Oh! Hold on. Nah, I'm gonna save that. Damn it, bro. I want to spoil it so fucking bad, but fuck it. Let me see here.
Why am I poisoned? Why am I toxic?
Oops. I don't care. I want to watch this Lee trailer, bro. I'm getting hyped for fucking Tekken finally. It's coming out, what, next fucking week? And remember, I'm giving away a copy of that shit, too. So, if you know how to get into the giveaway, then you know. So, if you don't know, hopefully I can explain it at a different time. And you guys can get in on that. So, who will not copyright strike me? Or fucking IGN won't. IGN pretty chill. This shit's lit, bro. Hey, Wings, what's up, man?
Get ready for the...
Bro, my fucking notification. Oh, shit. Nigga, damn, you made me yank my fucking phone out of my computer. You fucking N-word, Wings. Motherfucker. Gonna make me break my shit, you dick.
Next stop. Section 8.
Oh, move Phil's character. No, bro. Hold on. Bro, I've been working this shit. I've been looking at my phone. That's my fault. That is my fault for sure. You know, I don't even mean, like, I'm not trying to be a dick when I miss texts. I've been busy, bro. I'm about to move and all that shit. I haven't really been looking at my phone all. My wife will tell you I'm really bad about that. Kicks are still boss, bro. Fucking wings. Bro, I will fucking go to prison. I'll shoot 60 people. 60 people show up to my house, bro. I'm going to fucking jail. It's gonna be funny. Alright. Oh, man. Fuck. Man, you're making me lose my fucking train of thought. Being an ass. No, I love you. No, bro, I'm sorry for missing my text, dude. I legitimately been busy. I've been going back to work and shit. What the fuck was I gonna pull up? Oh yeah, Smokey McSee video. About fucking our boy Chris Chan. And I watched that Keffel's fucking interview. With
How are
Chris.
y'all doing today, Muff?
It's bad. That Keffel's interview is very bad.
Friends, I just got done watching this Chris Chan video that we're about to watch again right now, and let me just tell you something. Something about Chris just seems off in this video. I mean, most of the times you can't really tell what you're gonna get when you click on a Chris video, but he just seems so like depressed or maybe just exhausted in this one. I can't even really sum it up. He also has like this 1,000-mile stare in his eyes that at some points gets really crazy. As he does in every video, Chris touches on just about every topic that's important to him at the current moment.
Yo, Combat Slot, thank you for the 12 months, bro.
But he barely went into detail.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Is he back finally? Goddamn, bro.
You know, sometimes nature calls.
Nature calls all the time.
This, you guys know, this stool is not comfortable at all. This stool is very uncomfortable to be sitting here. We got to get something better for when we're going to be doing our gameplay for sure. Okay. All right, let's continue, everyone. We got about 1 more hour. Welcome back, everyone. Or I'll start recording again. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Family night.
Love you, Wings.
Here on DSP Gaming. It's actually, I forgot to say this in part 1. It's January 17, 2024.
Hey, back to business.
We're back. We took a little break, stretched our legs, used the restroom, refreshed our drinks, and now we're back for another hour. Again, whatever you guys want to talk about. Right now, no content.
Yo, what's up, King Sly?
So if you want to tag us in the chat, great. If anything comes in, great. If we
did I hear Blade's take on MLK, dude? No, I didn't, man.
And we can access that
I missed it. Hold on, let me mod you up, dude.
Cap Kirby says, "What are our favorite animes?" We
haven't been watching too much Blade.
We don't have favorite animes. We don't watch anime that often.
After Wings got him kicked off YouTube.
Dragon Ball was the big one, Dragon Ball Z, but we don't actively watch anime, right? You know, you don't have a particular favorite.
No.
Right? Isn't this fucking working?
Did you ever play any Dead Rising game? I think you did, right? Which one did you play?
I played 3 and 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you think about them?
They were all right.
Yeah.
They're mess around games.
Right.
You know.
They're not meant to be too serious.
No.
Just kill a bunch of zombies.
Yeah.
Right? So you're not crazy for it. You're not.
4 was like too easy.
Yes.
It had like no challenge to it. It was just, it was like, what is this game?
I agree. What's hilarious about that is that series started off as a very difficult series. Dead Rising 1 and 2 are very tough games, and then 3 kind of went middle of the road, and then 4 completely opposite direction.
This is it, guys.
Too easy in my opinion. I agree with you there. Okay, Spidey, we've answered this question a million times. No, we don't go on walks. We don't go on hikes. We don't have time. Our day off consists of.
We don't have time. We don't have time to take a 30-minute walk.
All you want to do is go home and relax, right? Like tomorrow, no exaggeration. We're gonna be doing grocery shopping. We gotta go drive somewhere.
Ridiculous.
We got a bunch of things we need to catch up. We have to stock up on the house, right? That we're out of. By the time we're done with all of that, we're exhausted already. We don't want to go on a hike, you know. So no, we don't do that kind of stuff.
I could tell.
Pizza Box Gaming. Good evening. Thank you for the super chat. He said, "I'm happy to be here tonight. I had a rough league game tonight. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you will recover. Hopefully it's not irreparable damage if it was rough. And thank you for the super chat. Pizza Box Gaming. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Sarah says, "What don't you like about my job?" That's an interesting question. I feel. What particularly do
It's not an interesting question at all.
I mean, I would just say it's time consuming. There's nothing I really dislike about it. I think it's good. Everything else is good about it, but it's time consuming.
So let me get this straight. You don't think that you would like me to be in here for 6 days a week full time, and we only get 1 day a week to do stuff?
Obviously
Oh my God!
See,
Shut the
I
fuck
told
up.
you so. I told you so. My wife says the same thing I say all the time. But yeah, she doesn't like that I'm here 6 days a week.
Oh my God, bro. She's literally just saying the same shit that he says all the time. Like, look. That's what he's all smug about.
See, I told you so. See, I'm not lying. I am in here too much shit, and my wife doesn't like it.
Oh my God, I hate him so much. He's such a smug little asshole, bro. Jesus Christ. time consuming.
Like Grand Theft Auto or Saints Row?
Babysitting the uploads, bro. Not making your thumbnails. Yeah, it's very time consuming, Phil.
Saints Row is kind of.
God damn. Whatever.
GTA's alright. It depends which one. Like I think San Andreas is the better one. Is one of my favorite ones. But I don't really like. I played Saints Row. I played one of the.
Really?
Yeah.
The karaoke. Cool. All right, there you go. Man, I don't even know. There's been so many different ones over the years.
Well, there's bowling too. That's fun.
That's true. Which one had bowling?
Camarocho.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because the recent ones didn't have it, but there's the batting cages.
Yeah.
There's the golf that's been in it.
Yeah.
There's the little mini car racing. And then sometimes they have like the commerce mini games and things that you have to do. You know what I'm thinking of the new one, the rice cookies or whatever, the business you had to run. I was thinking about that one too. So, okay. Now this is interesting. Joe Mama says, "Do you like The Last of Us?" Now you can answer this from different perspectives, right? What do you think of The Last of Us?
Well, first of all, are we talking about the game or the show?
Let's talk about the game. I think is what we're talking about here.
Well, I mean, the first one, yes. I liked the first one a lot, just like most people. The first one was memorable, was a good experience. The second one was a disaster. I hated it. If you want to talk about the second one, but the first one I liked it. I did not like the second one, but I liked the first one.
Is there something you particularly liked about the first one that was different in the second one, and that's why you don't like it?
Oh, why do I like the first one better?
Yeah.
Well, the story's better. There's no pointless, immature stuff in there, like the second one had. More meaningful characters, more meaningful conversations with characters. Just the entirety of the game was better, you know.
For me, I think it's the tone is so different. The first game, even though the first game is dark because people die in it, right? And there's really this feeling of dread and the world's ending.
Wow,
There's
Cat is just such a dull,
right? How Joel,
dull person, bro.
Ellie during the game and stuff. And then you play the second.
I feel like Phil
all
knows
of
that.
thrown away.
He's sitting there like, fuck, she's not saying enough.
About the vibe of the first game.
That's when he takes control. Oh man,
it just didn't feel.
I can't get over this.
I want to play a game and feel good, right? I don't want to play. I already feel You already have enough real life miseries going on in your own life that when you play a game, you want to separate yourself from that. Why do you want to play a game to feel miserable? Right? You feel miserable.
Oh my god, bro.
Through the whole town murdering people and
really? What?
And then the other half is picking up pictures of
what?
That you draw.
You wanna watch it? He's such a nerfy, fucking goddamn dumbass, bro. You wanna play zombie games to feel miserable? You wanna feel hunky-dory and you wanna have a smile on your face. I swear, he wants no adversity in life. Phil just wants sunshine and rainbows, bro.
It's like
This fake-ass motherfucker, dude.
How are you supposed to take a game like that seriously?
I swear.
Oh, it is him. Okay. Hold on, let's see. Okay, yeah, it's chill.
He's like pretending family. It's like watching two autistic kids play house.
Right.
And then the other part is just slitting people's throats open. Like
They think this is what adults think about the world and about the media they consume and all that, man. It's like it's childish.
So, I mean, what is there to like about the game? It's just not well.
The graphics. The graphics.
I guess. I mean, the graphics, but I mean, that's about it. In my
Damn, Phil, let people like things. He done, bro. He done shedded all his negativity, his gross ass negativity onto her too. Like, damn, bro, just let people like things sometimes. I don't particularly like The Last of Us, but I could definitely see why people would like it, right? Like, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with that, Phil.
Even if you're talking objectively, right?
Oh, he's trying to sound intelligent, guys. Here we go.
Graphics, you can't argue that. The graphics are great, no matter what version you're playing. The gameplay elements, they're really good. The sneaking and each one, the second one actually had new gameplay elements from the first that innovated and made it feel good. The location, right? The first one and second one have distinct different locations that feel
Oh my god, I'm so fucking bored.
But really what it comes
Man,
down
this
to
stream
is the narrative.
sucks.
It's a narrative-based game.
I want to hurt myself in a video game.
We liked the narrative of the first one. We don't like the narrative of the second. We're not going to like the second one. And there's nothing that's going to change that. You know, even over time, your feeling of the narrative isn't going to change. It's the same story. They didn't rewrite the story, right? So there you go. Okay. Let's see here. Korg says, do you remember the first game you ever got a platinum trophy?
Yeah, Matt. I played the Walking Dead games. That's kind of why I didn't like the Last of Us personally.
You don't actively go for it. Right?
It felt corny. Last of Us just feels corny. The writing feels corny to me. It's really predictable writing, you know? It's not really that deep. It's very surface level, kind of zombie story, bonding with a little kid kind of story shit to me, but whatever. I can see why people like it, for sure. Like, it's not a bad story by any means. I mean, the second one. There's a lot of plot holes I don't like, but what are you gonna do?
Right, but we don't go crazy.
That's why I have the option to not play it, right? No one's forcing me
Even
to.
though I'm in my 40s, I've never seen a single episode of Survivor or Big Brother. Not one. And I have no plans to ever watch Survivor or Big Brother. I don't care about the show.
It's not. I've seen one or two episodes like forever.
God.
Yeah. But not again. I'm not into it.
Yeah.
So
I've never seen one of
Guys said the exact same thing.
Okay.
Oh, fuck about the yard. Damn, bro. Caught me with a card on. Shit, Cat's being a boring little clown tonight.
We don't want to shoot anything down.
Make her dance, Phil.
Is simple.
Phil, make her put her breasts in her face or something.
And comfortable on streams again.
Make her shake that BBW ass for a few dollars, man. That's not against TOS.
And to actually get into stuff together.
Derek's little horny ass might give you a couple bucks even.
Shit.
Really
great idea to play that virtual island game. Anything that comes after that is maybe
Hydrax.
And address every single possibility of what may happen. We don't know yet. We're not.
Because she's part horse.
What's a reaction show we can do?
Half hippo, half horse, quarter human.
Talking about it, right? We don't even speak about it. You know, I asked you casually this week, did you want to come in here again? We're not planning. We don't have a big business plan on our wall in our kitchen of content we're going to be doing this year, anything like that. It's not that serious.
Fuck this. I'm gonna go watch anime, guys.
Oh, let's see here.
Have a good night, yo.
Good. See, here's the thing. So, No Sleep Robot says, do either of us ever watch Full House, Friends, or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Did you ever watch those shows growing up?
Yeah.